Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's session of Gears of Revolution presented by Rough Magic. If you're joining us for the first time today, welcome. I am GM Richard, and with me are Lauren playing Vincent, Fitz playing Emmanuel, Kim playing Dahlia, and Lane playing Alexias. A few quick announcements before we dive back in to the chaos. As always, first, if you are in Chicago and host Drinking and Dragons events throughout the city every week, you can check out the schedule at roughmagicgames.com. You can also visit the website if you're looking to find GMs to run the campaign for you. Our GMs run a wide variety of systems from 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, Star Wars, Blades in the Dark, Shadowrun, Call of Cthulhu. Name it, we have a GM for you. Second, if you would like to support us, the best way to do us is to give us a like and a follow and a subscribe on here on Twitch and on YouTube. And if you have an Amazon Prime membership, please subscribe to us on Twitch. Get a free Prime subscription. Make it us. It goes a very long way. And that's all the announcements we have today. So we were going to jump into this week's session of Gears of Revolution. Last time we were here, the group arrived back at the RHC with Dr. Wolfgang von Recknerhausen in tow, and were able to question him, getting a few more pieces of information that brought them ever closer to finally cracking the case. In the morning, thanks to an invitation from a local businessman, the group met with Morgan Cipriano, the head of the family in Flint, and he offered some assistance in exchange for a prisoner transfer. With that done, knowing that Nevard was hosting a rally, the group set out to ensure that he was safe. Using a ritual given to them by Gale, they made their way towards Dawn Square and towards a nearby factory that was practically bleeding energy from the Bleak Gate to find themselves in a race against time, as several technicians were busy destroying important documents that could probably be used as evidence, and a massive golem leaking black oil with white swirling motes in it lurched to life to defend the technicians from the constables. And with that, we are going to pick up in the middle of our combat. With Alexias, the last thing I believe you said was, under the order of the Sovereign of Danor, you are a Prince of Danor, and it was enough to stop them from destroying documents for one round. And then they said, fuck the Sovereign. And it is now your turn.
Yeah, that's right. Troubling on many levels for Alexias and I think everyone involved. Okay, so first thing I'd like to do is this guy right in front of me is dead, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, cool. So I want to intimidate specifically this one. And then the other guy close to the fire. I want to use two actions to just intimidate the two who are closest to the fire and burning things.
Sure. Go ahead.
Cool.
Go ahead and select them all and intimidate check.
Okay. And that is through my basic action macros?
Yep. Okay. I should add, as a point of clarification, the only person that understood what Alexias said was... Who understood? Sanai.
Sanai. Sanai's the only one.
She didn't let on. She didn't let on.
No. I don't know. She knows what I said. I assume none of you speak Denoran, and I'm going to keep up with that assumption. Okay. So, demoralize roll, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, yes.
I think you need to make a roll for each one you want to try and intimidate.
Yes. I have to select myself first and then them. Right? Come here. Sorry. Getting used to the rolling, everyone. Bear with me. Boo.
Why does a critical success?
That's right. I intimidate this guy.
Yeah. What do you say to intimidate them?
Out of curiosity? I say nothing because I took the feat where I don't have to say anything.
Oh, that's right. You just glare at them. Fuck you. It's like a hard enough, like Clint Eastwood, like man with no name, badass stare, 100%. That you see them just get this little bit of a quake at the back of their spine.
For flavor, can I just put a cigarette in my mouth?
Yeah. The big
That
long
would be
jaw. Yeah.
Great. That's the flavor here. I'm going to do the exact same thing to this other guy over here. And hope that also works. Did that roll? No, it didn't.
I'll have to get you far from him. Let's see how far.
Oh, I see. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I'll move.
30 feet.
That's fine. I'll move. Let's see. Can I go across this table here?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a desk. So I'm going to say that's like an extra 5 feet, just difficult terrain to hop over the desk.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 feet over there.
That I think that should be fine. Yeah. I don't want to get in that gate. Am I close enough, I think, now?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I will do that here then. Well, he didn't, maybe.
That is a fair. Actually, need to remind myself to give you all your hero points at the start of the session. So make sure you all have that right now.
Yes,
Should be
sir.
good.
Great.
Awesome.
Well, I got one of them. Okay, that's my whole turn, I think.
Yeah, that's a whole thing. All right, at the end of Alexias' turn, it's the technicians are gonna go. This one's gonna grab some papers.
Oh,
See,
and
this
sorry.
one's gonna grab some papers over here. Run down here. Toss him in the fire. Leap it to the portal, where he is going to finish. You see his
Richard, heads up.
form.
Just really quick, my other double should disappear because I moved from one of them. So the one that's within the circle of Emmanuel should disappear. Sorry, please continue.
All right.
You're not protected anymore.
I know. You know what? C'est la vie. We can't live our lives protected. Sometimes you got to venture out.
I don't like that.
And that's why you're such a great protector.
All right, one of the technicians grabs a bunch of papers, throws it in the bar, and leaps into the portal, and you see his form waver, and then vanish. It turns like this cloudy and gray moments before it vanishes. And I'll also say at the top of this round, you see the body, the dead one, begin to shift as well, and just sort of like this gray, wispy smoke, and also vanish.
Don't love
that's
that.
Gonna be their turns. Yep. That's going to be their turns. Dahlia, you're up next. You are currently, you're in pretty good shape.
I'm back up to full, thank goodness. That was a bad hit. I don't know if I can hurt this thing. I don't know that I have.
Yes, it had resistance to your physical damage last time.
Well, it has like definitely a threshold as well, so I'm not sure if I could do enough damage to actually do anything to it.
As a reminder, your sneak attack adds on to it, so it's all
Yeah.
like 1 damage.
I'm hoping for that to help me. So let's move. I really hate staying close to it, but it's the only way I'm going to be able to do stuff that's effective. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to try to. What's the thing that I can do that makes it flat-footed? Does that apply to this thing?
Are you talking about like?
What is it?
There's a couple different things you could do to make it
Yeah.
flat-footed. You could like
Yeah.
flank it. You could try to
Yeah,
hide
I'll
from it.
probably go around the side of it and try and get to its other side. And then
come
we're
up
flanked.
Real
Come
quick,
on.
hold on.
What?
Before that happens.
Yeah.
Because it's been 2 weeks, do we know whether or not this thing had opportunity attacks? Because Dahlia would remember that and probably not run 15 feet in its square.
But I'm still in its.
So, Pathfinder 2nd
Right?
edition, opportunity attacks are just moving in any space.
Anything.
Yes.
Okay.
You
Do
don't
we
know.
know?
You don't know. You don't know if it
Okay,
has
it didn't
opportunity
happen.
attacks.
Okay, sorry.
Let's find out. Okay.
All right, you move up there. It does not take an opportunity attack.
Hey,
Oh.
at least it at least didn't choose to do it. Okay. Let's see if I can roll at all. So let's try and hit.
Hit. And I want to
Okay.
say the only reason it hit is because you flanked it. Yeah.
I'll
Hit
take
by
it.
one. Hit by one. Oh.
Nice.
Okay.
Great
And I
job.
get my sneakies. Wait, what is? Yes, I think. Base damage 1d6. Is that correct on this thing?
I think so.
Okay.
Oh, nice. That's a good roll.
Yeah. Come on. Okay. So there's it's the 5.
You quickly spin around it, like making your way, squeezing past it, diving between its legs. On the other side, as it's busy with Emmanuel, who's currently on the floor having just been stepped on, come up behind it, jab your rapier into its back. Looks like it hurt it.
Haha!
Yeah, it took 9 damage from that attack.
I love that for me.
And let me actually check something. Okay, continue. You have one more action, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, I don't want to be near it.
It also probably has reach, given how large. it
Yeah,
is.
like I'm not going to be able to get that. I want to stay in your aura as well. So, shoot. There's not much else I can do. I'll just. Yeah, there's not much else I can do. I'll just take the modifier and try and hit it again. Maybe I'll get lucky. Oh.
Yeah.
It thought about that 18 for a hot second.
Yep. Alright, that's it for Dahlia. It's now this golem's turn. You see it just it kind of ignores Dahlia behind. It's pretty single-minded. It sees something lying right down in front of it. And he's gonna slam his foot down over and over onto Emmanuel.
Well, does it know that that's rude?
First attack on Emmanuel is going to be that was a natural 2, so it misses. Second attack on Emmanuel.
Come on.
There's another miss. Damn it.
Hey.
I will point out.
Just rolling.
Let's see that last misses. I will point out those 2 attacks miss because A, raised my shield, and B, I enfeebled it, so its attack is -2 on top of having 2 higher AC.
Yay.
Yeah,
I'm just turtling up, mother fudges.
Yeah. The shield and the enfeeble is the only reason it missed twice. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit weaker as its limbs kind of creak just from the weight of whatever spiritual guilt you inflicted on this mindless golem.
It wants to go and be a barista now and not hurt people.
That's real spiritual guilt.
Alright, Sanai's turn. Sanai told us that she just wanted to unleash her best attacks on the golem, if I recall correctly.
God bless.
The things that won't set stuff on fire.
Yeah, I think we were all very clear on
Yes.
that last time, so she would know.
So she's going to do another Purifying Ice Core, and she specifically said to hold one first rank spell for heal in case of an emergency. So she's got 2 first rank spells. She's going to cast Purifying Ice Core, which is a big damage attack.
I think I was in that thread, and she said she wanted to do it non-lethally, right?
Mrs. Unfortunately, I'll put it to you all. Do you think she would have rolled a heal point on this?
I don't know, AJ.
Oh, I don't
think
Feels
so.
really
I don't think
early.
she would.
That's pretty early. Okay.
No.
Alright, I would say for a third action, then she's going to cast Shield.
I think she'd hold on to that for something suspicious.
Yeah.
If I know AJ.
Yeah. All right, Vincent.
Okay. I had a quick clarifying question, Richard. I don't think I took my rest in between the two, unless you were playing as me and used 3 heal slots and my fear spell. Did you?
Yes.
Yes,
You
we
did.
did. We used one here.
Because I just know I used sleep the last time I played, so I didn't know if I
Oh
should.
yeah, that should. Let me give you that back.
Okay. I just wanted to clarify. Okay, thank you. So I'm pretty sure we learned from the last time we fought these things, all of my bad stuff heals them. So the only thing I'm going to do.
So the void stuff.
Right.
With
That's
void
all I
stuff.
have prepared right now
Uh,
because I was still in Spooky Boy era. When
I
we
mean,
sleep,
don't know that
I'll-
about these guys. These guys are different guys than the church guys.
Yeah, I'm
far as
just
we
a little
know.
nervous. I have other things I can kind of do. So for now, I'll just move.
I was
A
saying
little-
because you weren't here last week. Things in the church, how there's like black shadow, angels and everything. The people that are in this cage over here don't. They just look fairly human.
Oh, okay.
So the one, I guess you would say, but human.
But the golem thing,
Yeah.
is the golem thing spooky?
The golem thing's got spooky shit coming out of it, but
See?
Yep.
So I am going to just bless my friends. The ones that are in the 15 feet. It should be.
nice.
It should be. How do I target them with bless?
It would be a
So, you
just a
target
radius,
yourself.
right? Yeah.
Drag it onto yourself. It comes out from you.
Oh, target myself. Got
Yeah.
it.
You see on the chat where it says "or bless." Drag
Yes.
that onto your token.
Okay.
Now everything that's within that 15-foot range of you is blessed.
Great.
Alright, so that'll
So-
be 3 of your actions, I believe.
Yeah, and I moved, so I'm gonna stop there.
Okay. Got it. I think this is the first time we cast blast, so just for a point of clarification for any audience members. It's a sustain spell. You don't have to, like, next round, you don't have, unlike 5th edition, you don't have to keep spending an action to it. But if you choose to sustain it, it expands or by 10 feet.
Cool.
So you can keep rolling it out. But that'll be
Cool.
after Vincent. Emmanuel, you are currently prone.
Let me just say,
Actually, hold on. Vincent, what does your blast look like? It's your first time.
Yay! I think it'll be from. It looks like from my chest, but it's really from my pendant that I have, and it kind of just looks like, you know, when somebody has glitter and they blow it in the wind, and it just kind of has that shimmer. That's what it kind of just looks like. Landed 15 feet around me, but it does settle. It doesn't like stay there. It's just the one time, even when it expands. It's just one time.
You feel like a shower, or see the shower of like colorful glitter spread out from Vincent, can settle over Sanai and Emmanuel, a little bit over the golem, but the golem isn't necessarily affected by it, and just kind of like, you wonder if you're going to be able to get all of this glitter out. As you are lying there, Emmanuel, and feel this glitter settle on you, feel the surge of holy power. What would you like to do?
ooh, I'm sparkly. So let me just say, mistakes were made. I am going to get up now. Please don't hurt me, Mr. Robot Man. I'm going to stand up from prone, which takes an action. I'm going to don't want to move because I'm flanking it with Dahlia. I'm going to raise my shield. I'm going to do that. Let's not forget the shield raising process. That's very important for me. You know what? I think I'm just going to try to no. Disarming wouldn't make any sense because it is like it doesn't have weapons it's being held. They're just part of its body, right? It's just a punch. Yep. Okay. I'm going to try to trip it.
Okay.
I'm gonna just try to knock this guy prone on his booty, his robo booty. Dang it.
Yeah.
An 18 still
actually,
fails. That's
Can you remind me how long the enfeeble last?
it lasts weight of guilt. Let's find out together. It just says that's the other one, enfeebled. Sorry. I'm looking in the wrong place. I need to look under.
That's at the end of its next turn. So it is no longer enfeebled then.
Well, that's unfortunate.
No.
Now that is an attack, so I would gain a +1 bonus from Bless to that. So would a 19 have succeeded?
So that would still be a failure, unfortunately.
Okay. Good to know. It's reflex, I believe, is what the trip is done against. Its passive reflex is at least 20.
So that's all three of your actions. You stood up, you raised your shield, you swung with the giant shepherd. You kind of like use your shield to kind of like pound into its leg. You feel it crack into the golem's leg, and it doesn't even flinch.
It was a Captain America type maneuver. I got it
Yep.
between the wedges. I tried to like use my weight as a leverage, and I didn't budge. My shoulder is stiff now.
This one needs to do something. All right, Alexias, is your turn.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to take my mirror and create a duplicate here. Excellent. And then from that duplicate, I'm going to turn. My sword is already drawn, and I'm going to feint at him, this guy. And that will be this roll.
That means he's now off guard against your next attack.
Excellent. And now I will attack him. I am not attacking to kill. I'm just attacking to maim, wound, and knock out.
You want to knock him out? Okay.
Yeah, if possible.
Let me write that down so I don't forget.
And I think I can just strike at him, right?
That still hits.
It hits because it was off guard. Oh,
That's
That was
right.
such a bad
roll your
roll too.
damage.
Yes, I will roll the damage. Not the best in the world, but something.
I believe because of the critical successes off guard until the end of your next turn.
Oh,
Yep.
fantastic. Great.
Yep.
Yeah.
Critical successes are great, so you can keep wailing on him if you need to. Alright, these technicians, seeing that you are now an issue, I'm gonna say one of them is definitely going to throw that. This guy that's frightened throws the papers he's got and is going to go into here.
Great. He burns them, or he...
He burns the papers. He's
Oh,
burning
damn
the
it.
other papers.
I was trying to frighten him into not doing that.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay.
So he's gonna leave. These other ones, though, seeing that you're proving to be an issue, though, are gonna come up, kind of like surround you.
Sure, surround me. That's fine.
Oh.
Good luck with that.
Alright, so this one gets 2 attacks on you. That's 1 hit. 4. You don't have any weapons, so they're kind of wailing on you with their fist. Only 1 point of damage. The second one. Second one's definitely a miss. This one also only gets 2.2 attacks on you. Actually, these two both get 2 attacks on you, but that's it. The other one's going to get 3. That's a hit for 1 point of damage again. One's a miss. It's a miss. And another miss. This one has 3 attacks. Yeah. And the last one is probably not going to hit, but might as well roll. Yep, definitely not going to hit. Alexias, you see these guys try to charge at you, try to bring you down, stop you from hurting the companions. You're quickly moving, dodging, parrying, ducking. A few clip you on the shoulders, but nothing to cause any lasting damage.
I would like to add, for
Yeah.
flavor, I would love to just add that, like, anyone looking at me would see me, like, turn into suddenly a very competent swordsman, because I haven't really been a battle person up until now. Like, I killed a couple people in the shadows, but not where anyone can actually see what's going on. And I think I clearly am trained in what I'm doing. And so, like, dodging very elegantly out of the way of things.
I think it also appears very, very well because in that room there's just a flicker of torchlight. So in
Yeah.
between, like the sea shadows, you see Alexias just dodging, diving, and weaving, much more competent than you've ever seen him. It's gonna be their turn. Dahlia, it is now your turn.
Okay. I feel like I should try and stop some of these guys and not just leave it to Alexias because they're burning shit. It's hard to ignore a golem, though, is the problem. I can only move so much. Am I able... Would I be able to shoot through the bars of the cage, or is that not an option for me?
No, these are definitely like cages, like security cages, so you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to shoot for them.
Yeah.
You'd
Okay.
have to go up to the gate.
Yeah, just checking. All right. And I cannot get there in one. I would have to take 2 movements to get there, and that's annoying. It's that or wail on this golem. Golem can wait. Okay, and then I have to do more movement because of all of that. How far can I? 5, 10, 15? I can just get into the... Okay, I know. Okay, so let me get in here behind the desk and then shoot, like...
So
say-
you had your rapier, John. So
Yeah.
it's 2 actions to move. It's going to be an action to swap your weapons.
I do. Don't I have the quick draw?
That's right. You do have quick draw. Is your weapon loaded?
Yeah, I loaded
Okay.
it last time.
Or then
It's
you
the
can
load.
drop your rapier and draw the crossbow.
Haha!
Yes. I forgot about that. Good job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I took it for a reason. Okay. Let's try. Beans.
That is a miss, unfortunately.
Beans. After all of that. Okay, that's fine.
That'll be it for you, I believe. Alright, Emmanuel, you're currently the only one there, so you're gonna take all 3 of these attacks.
Sorry.
Ooh.
The first one is going to be a hit for
Okay. Ooh, that's several
18
dice.
points of damage.
Ouchies. Let's see. Let me check something real fast, Richard.
Sure. If you're looking, you do not
the-
count as your own ally.
No, I know. I was thinking because how much health do I have? So my shield will be broken after that. Okay, I'll just have to take it.
Alright, you take it.
Yep.
Second attack is going to be a miss, and a third. I think I used the wrong one. I used the ranged one. So I'm gonna go
No,
for that.
actually, I'm sorry, Richard. Would you allow me to undo it? I'd like to shield block that first attack.
Alright, go ahead.
I forgot that I do have some thingy, so my shield should not be broken because it has
Oh,
a certain
on
amount of
block.
health.
Click on the block and then click the damage button.
I don't see a block.
It's under the damage, right where you would normally click the damage button.
Oh, I see block. There we go.
Oh.
Okay, and then I click the damage. There we go.
Alright, so you lift up your shield to try and block as much of it as you can. It still hits you pretty hard, but you do manage to block a good portion of it.
So it's 3. It didn't account for that being bludgeoning and void. So my shield should have 3 more health than it currently does.
Didn't account for
Because it was 18 damage, it was 15 bludgeoning, and then 3 void.
No,
So it should
you're kinda
only.
right. How much does a shield block?
It has a hardness of 5, so it would be
So
the,
instead of doing 15 bludgeoning, it did 10 bludgeoning.
10
plus 3
bludgeoning,
void.
and then the 3 void. Yeah.
13. Yep.
And then my shield is currently at 10 HP. The broken threshold is at 10. So let me ask you, does it have to be under that threshold, or does it have to meet that threshold for it to be broken?
I believe it needs to be. Actually, it should be fine because it will let you know if it's broken automatically. Alright. Okay, second attack. With the right button. Is a hit
Okay.
for 24 points of damage.
Well, that one hurts. I am going to use my Orcish Ferocity because that brought me exactly down to 0, unfortunately.
Yeah. You see him like smash into you once. You block most of it. You go spinning just from the force, and then it follows up with another slam. You are currently at 1 hit point.
Yeah, you all just hear Goodfellow give that loud. No, it already made 3 attacks, didn't it? I thought it made
two.
Nope, never mind. All right.
The second attack, I accidentally clicked the range attack button. So
got it. Okay.
Third attack.
Well,
it starts really bad. Go ahead. Yes.
when Emmanuel goes down, doesn't that trigger my rapid response?
Yes, I believe you're. Let me check and see.
It's a weird situation because I go down, but I immediately come back up to 1 HP.
But if you go down to 0, I can move an extra.
Yes, you can immediately, as a reaction, once he drops to 0, because he has to drop to 0 before he goes back to 1. So if you would like to use a rapid response, you can. You can move towards him for 10
How do
feet.
Okay, great.
I need a better shield, guys.
Well, we need to not be fighting golems.
Oh, it won't let me because it's not my turn.
Show me where you want to go.
I was just going to move right behind him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That'll be your free reaction. You get to move right behind him.
Great.
Heal him if you need to. And a third attack on Emmanuel, though.
Okay.
There's a very good idea to have gone back on the natural 20. Emmanuel, I just want all the damage for the hell of it. Takes 52 points of damage. But on that card. Emmanuel,
Let me ask the massive damage rules. It has to be double my maximum HP?
double your maximum HP.
Okay, I'm good.
For the record, if you take double your maximum HP in one attack, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Dead. So, Emmanuel goes down. I believe you lose. You go down to dying 3.
3, yep.
Because normally on a crit, you would drop 2, because you're already wounded 1. You're now dying
So let me
3.
go ahead and take that. Yes, sir. Time for sleepy dream time.
Yep. Sanai, seeing this, has a choice to make. She could try her last first ring spell, try and get rid of a sting, or heal. But she knows Vincent's right behind. So she's gonna let Vincent take care of the healing. So she's gonna try and focus on the golem with put it to the group. Electric Arc or Ray of Frost?
What's the golem look like it's made of again?
It's metal.
Oh, if it's metal, then electric maybe, but
Alright, Electric Arc. We'll cast this. This one's gonna roll reflex save.
say it's a stone golem, then not electric, but
It succeeded, so it takes half damage. And let me check something. Interesting. So rolls damage. It's 5 points of damage. The golem takes the full 5. Interestingly enough, If the golem gets hit by electricity, it becomes slowed 1.
Good to know.
We love a slow lumbering golem.
Yeah.
I think last session we tried to do some knowledge checks and we didn't know anything about the golem.
Yeah.
You see Sanai cast this ray of electricity at the thing. The golem's limbs almost seem to lock into place as it's struggling to move. Slowed 1 means it has 1 less action. That's round.
Now that only lasts a
Sanai's
round,
final
I
thing
believe,
is going to
right?
be shield. Vincent.
Cool. I will first battle medicine Emmanuel.
Hey.
Did I hit it?
I'll use your basic action macros and target Emmanuel.
Okay, great. Target. Emmanuel. And it's treat wounds. Oh, I thought I did target him. Okay, there we go.
And you should see a drop down to switch from treat wounds to battle medicine.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Nice. Go ahead and apply that healing.
Great. And then with my next action, I'm going to stay there. And I'm going to try to cast sleep on the golem.
Okay.
And that'll be all I have. So he has to make a will save.
I'm not going to bother making a will save because it is immune.
It's a mindless creature, I think. So mental effects don't do anything.
I didn't know if it would do the opposite, because it's not real, it would automatically work.
So that'll be all 3 of your actions, unfortunately.
It was a good try, though. That would have been awesome.
That would have been clutch.
Yeah.
If it's
top of the round, Alexias.
Yeah. All right. So all these peasants coming at me and trying to hit me with their little fist is really cute. I am going to, because my feint is still working on this guy, right?
Yeah.
He's still off guard. First thing I'm going to do is try and hit him again, strike at him for, again, not to kill, just to knock him out if I can.
All right. Unfortunately, that's a miss.
That's okay. I'm going to hero point that one, actually.
Okay.
We're at that point where I need to kind of just start doing this better. Let's see. Reroll using a hero point. Come on now. There we go.
Oh, that is a crit. For sure that hits.
Thank you. We'll roll some damage on him. Or do I hit critical then?
Yeah, hit the critical button. 8 points of damage. So this one gets knocked out. So hit him in the back of the hilt of your blade.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. So knock that guy out.
But he's unconscious. All right.
Yeah. Good to know. Knock that guy out. Turn around, smile really big. I like to think that some of my canines are showing a little bit gleaming in the firelight, right? And look at the other ones. I want to intimidate with my next 2 actions, the 2 that are right up on me, right? So the one that's in the circle and then the one right next to me. And again, I don't need to say anything. I could just smile after knocking out this guy. Sorry, the Dukes are excited about something. Sorry, just doing thing, demoralized, roll.
So this one, let me apply the failure effect.
This one, and then this one for my last action. See if this works.
That one gets hit by the button.
Yeah.
That one stops back away from you as you flash your canines at him. The other one feels pretty secure being in the little circle already.
That's fine. His time is nigh. That's all for me.
All right. This one is gonna. He's near the desk, so he's gonna try and like push past you.
And in D&D, I get an opportunity attack on this mofo.
And he's gonna have to go up this way. 10, 20, he'll be able to get there. And he tosses a bunch of papers in the bar as he goes. And third action will be defeating the gate. I'm gonna make him invisible because I don't want to get rid of him. There are 2 more left.
And one of them's frightened.
Yeah. He's gonna take a wild swing at you as he tries to back away. That does hit for another 1 point of damage. His
sweet.
second action is going to be to immediately move this way. He's going to see another copy of you. Like, nope, fuck that. Come down here. He's going to go up there, and then he's going to grab a sheet of papers from there, go to the fire. This one is going to take a swing at you as well. That is a miss. He's going to come this way, grab a sheet of papers, and then step back here so we can drop it into the fire next time. Emmanuel, you come to consciousness feeling pretty badly hurt, and you can see this huge indent in your armor from where the golem smashed into you.
Yep. So, real quick, my shield is indeed broken. It didn't give me a pop-up, but looking at the token and the overall health, my shield is indeed broken. I cannot use it. I am not feeling great. But I have 9 HP, and that's good. So I'm going to stand up. Now, this is something that I need to clarify with you, Richard.
Sure.
I can raise a broken shield, but do I gain any benefits?
Nope.
No. Okay. So it is not an option for me. That's unfortunate. Well, then I am going to see. Let's go balls out. I'm going to punch the golem. So, I stood up. Thank you very much. That's one action. I'm going to punch this golem.
Okay.
Why?
That unfortunately misses. I'll say it actually hits. It's big enough to hit. You crash your fist into it. It doesn't even flinch.
I don't like that.
And one
What
more
do I
action.
want to do? I kind of don't want to. I mean, I'm not moving because I got other people behind me. I'm going to punch it again. Let's just go. I still miss.
You try desperately to punch through this golem's armor.
Yep.
Unable to do so. Dahlia, you see things are going bad out there in front of the golem. People are burning papers. You have choices to make.
Oh no. Oh god damn it. I'm gonna try to. So did I have to drop my rapier entirely and have to do an action to pick it
You
back
can pick
up?
it up. You could do it. I'm gonna say Yeah, you have to do an action to pick it up, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, then I can pick it up. I can move over to this motherfucker who's trying to burn shit, and then I'm gonna try and hit him.
Okay.
Okay. Non-lethally, because I don't want Emmanuel to be mad at me later.
Also, we need to know who the hell they are. We need to question.
I can't be
love to know
mad from
who he is.
heaven.
I know. There's that. God,
Hero point it.
you know what? You know what? I hate this. Yes, let's do it. I might. It might
you go.
kill me in the end, but there we
Yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Nice.
No, worth it. Worth it.
Damage.
Sometimes you just need to stab a motherfucker.
7 points of damage to this guy.
Atta
He gets
girl.
hit hard.
Knock it off.
He's
Best not
unconscious.
burn them papers.
He's unconscious because it went non-lethal.
Yes.
Yep.
2 down.
Papers are
So
mine.
there's currently only one technician still left up. That's all 3 of your actions. But the bigger problem is right now.
Yeah,
It's
it's
the
gonna
golem's turn.
be Emmanuel.
And we have a shieldless Emmanuel standing in front of him.
I know.
Not great, but we've also got 2 healers right next to him.
Do you have Die Hard, Emmanuel?
Yes, I do.
Okay, good. I was making sure.
Don't hold
Fine.
back. If I die, I die. It's we'll
Brutal.
raise the stakes, and I can bring in another nonsense character.
Oh, I don't.
So I believe if you go, you die dying 5 instead of dying 4, right?
That is correct. I can go to wounded 4 and dying 5.
Alright, first attack is a hit.
That hits.
Ooh.
21 points of damage. That means Emmanuel, he punches twice, then he can only slowly pan his head upwards and look as the golem just brings his fist down
Oh, man.
and goes unconscious.
It keeps telling me that I lose my grip on the steel shield and gauntlet, but
Yeah.
as we've discussed
those-
previously, they're stuck to me. Yeah.
Seeing this, that's done. Does he have reach? He does not have reach.
Oh,
So
thank
he's going
God.
to spend an action. You see him kind of stomp up over here. That's the Sanai and Vincent. I'm going to roll a 1d4. Odds
I ain't
would
hear
be
no
Sanai,
bell. Come finish what you
evens would be
started, Golem.
Vincent. Odds Sanai, evens Vincent. Odds with Sanai, so Sanai is going to take a swing.
She don't have a shield up, does she?
That's going to hit.
It was
The
not a
shield-
crit
her
because of the
shield-
shield.
Her shield's the only thing that saved her from being crit.
Yeah.
I believe Sanai would probably pop the shield block part of shield and soak up some of that damage.
That means she will never be able to use shield again for the rest of this battle.
Yeah, but that's 17 damage from
Yeah.
a golem fist. Like,
No.
Let me see if it'll do it this way.
I agree. She would probably do that if it meant not taking all of it.
Alright.
she just ate 5 of that damage just with the
Yeah.
spell, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Alright, the shield explodes in a shower of arcane magic or divine magic. But Sanai still takes a hit as the golem punches right through the magic. Into her
She's
chest.
unconscious.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's about a
three of his
third
actions.
less. That's nice.
Something.
Sanai seen this. Actually, you know what? You wouldn't have been able to attack Sanai because he's slowed 1.
Aha!
Yeah. He slowed 1.
Well
That's
done,
right.
Sanai.
That's our
Roll
girl.
that back.
So
You
what
made
you're
a good
saying is by
choice.
punching Goodfellow, I saved
You
Sanai.
saved Sanai.
There
Sure.
we go.
Alright, in that case, it's now
I'm
Sanai's
helping.
turn. You just see this creature step over Goodfellow's body and gets ready to attack either Vincent or Sanai. Sanai has seen that, and the slow only lasts 1 round. So, get rid of that slow. She's going to do it again because it worked.
Yeah.
She'll cast
Yeah.
Electric Arc on the
Yeah.
golem.
Keep that going.
Keep it going.
The golem succeeds. Golem's
Takes a
only
little
going to take half
damage.
damage.
Okay.
The golem's going to be slowed 1 again.
Yay, we like it.
And then her third action, she's going to throw that shield up. Or would she move the fuck away?
Oh,
Oh,
I think Sanai would move away.
I think
she's
she
scared. She gets
too,
scared.
She gets
Yeah.
scared. She doesn't like
She's
being
going to
in the
move
middle of it.
away. Oh,
Yeah.
she's got 30 feet of movement.
Bye.
I think she's going to come down
Yeah.
here.
She
Takes
go
off
yeet.
sprinting up.
Yeah. Eat herself away from that.
Yeah.
Vincent's rather dying. Emmanuel in front of you right now.
The way it's standing, I feel like it's got one like part of its foot like on Goodfellow's like
Yep.
abdomen.
And just slowly pressing down.
Ah,
Well,
She and Emmanuel should be over here.
coming out both ends.
No, stop that.
Oh, gross. No.
Wow.
Two
Visceral.
actions to stabilize.
I'm trying to bring that sort of gritty realism to this campaign, guys.
You're doing it, man. You're killing
Yeah.
it.
I'm killing my
Oh.
own characters. What I'm doing.
Emmanuel, you're no longer dying. You're stabilized.
You
Okay.
insist. Fine.
so
Thank
with
you.
my last bit of action and my teensy 25 feet of movement, I'm gonna try to drag. Can I try to drag Emmanuel?
You can drag Emmanuel 5 feet.
That's fine. That's all I can do.
All right.
Oh, Vinny.
Vinny,
Where do you want
it's
to
so small. And it's so
I
big.
weigh 4 times what you weigh. I have to.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good.
But with all of my little might,
You
I'm
just
like,
grab him. You'll hear the scraping of Emmanuel's armor against the ground.
Oh,
That'll be
boy.
all
I'm
three
not
of your
gonna like
actions.
touch my skin too, because it's like
Yeah.
all like ripped apart. So I'm like little cuts
Yeah.
on my forearms as I'm trying to pull him away.
Vinny's the best of us.
Oh,
We don't
baby,
just-
I am not worth that. Get
Yes.
yourself to safety.
All right, Alexias.
Yeah, okay, cool. So we got 2 down, 1 up. I'm a faint on this guy. I am sick of these guys.
I just think of you going, oh, the vapors, fainting on him.
God damn it, are you kidding?
Do you have a
Okay.
You're
hero
off
point?
guard
No, he
against
used
him.
it.
Sure. Can I try fainting again? Since I'm off guard, since I messed that up?
Think so.
If not, I have other options. I just want to know what I can do.
I would say, yeah, faint. Yeah, it would normally say it is immune, so it doesn't say
Yeah.
that. So you can do it again.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna just try and faint again then.
Why not?
That's the strength of like intimidate versus fainting is you can
Right.
continuously do
I
it.
did it.
Nice.
That's
Alright.
great. Cool. Put him off guard. Now I'm going to strike.
Come on. Oof.
It hits.
We got
That's a
him.
hit.
It hits only because of the off guard.
Yep,
Yes.
and I'm gonna keep him. Same thing where we're not going to kill. We're striking just to knock him out.
That is not enough.
That's okay. At least I've gotten him down a little bit. I have a friend nearby.
Yeah, he's gonna
Just
burn
turn
them and go though.
Well, good. No, that's fine. I'm off guard. I don't care.
Hmm.
What, he's
He's
gonna
gonna
hit
dump
me
it.
with his little fists?
No, he's dumping the papers,
Yeah.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
and it's part of his
He's
move. And
skedaddling.
then he's going to fade off.
That's okay. We got 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
2 of them.
something.
And that's gonna be it.
Now we have an
round
angry
6.
golem.
I think you round 5.
Crap. I have some stuff at
Dahlia.
least.
They
Oh,
did, at least we did something. It could have been worse. We could have gotten nothing.
could have been a lot worse. Oh God. Okay, so I can get here. Jesus Christ. It's gonna smash me into bits. But if I don't go, then Vinny's gonna get smashed to bits. Okay. We're gonna get him.
You go in.
We're gonna
Get
get him.
badly injured.
I
So
would say,
Vinny's
yeah, go
still
ahead.
Vinny's
Vinny's
still
still-
back a ways, so I probably wouldn't get any kind of flanking from Emmanuel's unconscious.
No,
So-
I cannot help you flank if I'm
I
unconscious.
know. I was hoping that Vinny could give me flanking, but he's got a space
Mm.
between you and him.
Okay.
So
I got my dreamy dreams going on. I don't know anything that's happening.
So this might be a place where you can try the tumble through, because that would give him
Yeah.
the same benefit. Because you have to move over there
Okay.
anyways. So
yeah. I can try. Where did it go?
I think it's on the basic action macro.
Okay.
The very last one on the last column.
Okay. Tumble through. Come on, baby. No, it's bad.
Not great.
So that
not
means you get over there, but you're unable to tumble through. You're unable to
That's-
get through him. Alright.
That's unfortunate because I don't think I'll do enough damage. But let's try anyway. Here we go. Can only try our best. It's bad.
And she questioned, what does Bless give you a bonus on?
Attack rolls.
Just attack rolls? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was hoping then, because you missed by the tumble through by one. But you crash into it, bounce off, then quickly try and strike. Your rapier can't quite pierce through its armor.
I tried
And
my
you see its head just turn to look down at you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Emmanuel, you are stabilized, so you don't have to do anything. Golem immediately turns his focus to you, Dahlia.
Just gonna flip it off. Like, yeah.
Well, you're so small, it'll have a harder time hitting you. I said,
Oh, it did it again.
she's so small, it'll have a harder time hitting you, Richard.
It critted
I
on me
said.
again. It's gonna murder me.
It immediately makes it one result worse. The smallness, the size difference.
I
I-
want to use your ability.
I have GM core over there. I'll pull it out.
Yeah. Might as well, right? Because, like,
Yeah.
God, Jesus, why not? That's a flat check. Nope. I got
Damn.
no love today.
How many hit points do you have? 30, so as long as it doesn't roll 60 points of damage, you're fine.
Let's find out.
I'm right there. If you go down, rapid response. If
Whee! There it went.
38 points of damage.
That wasn't
Yeah.
60 though.
No. You all see Dahlia just take this massive blow to the side of her jaw and go tumbling down into a heap. You see some of her teeth just go
Oh,
flying
come
out.
on.
Alright, so that was its first action.
rapid
It is still
response.
slowed one. Oh, you have rapid response. If you want to use it, go for it.
Yeah, I just want to move like behind Dahlia.
Alright. Right over here, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's great.
Which is good, because it's still slowed. It can't quite get to you, Vincent, but he is going to step. I see him, like, tromp over next to you. That's all I can do. Sanai is, like, in a very much oh shit mode. She is going to try and do this electric arc again, because that's
Yeah.
been pretty effective
Yeah.
in saving everyone's bacon
Come
so
on.
far.
Come on, get it, Sanai. Kill it. Kill it.
That is a success.
Oh.
It takes half damage, and it is slowed. Only 1 point of damage,
Ugh, ouch.
and slowed one.
Yike.
Alright, then I think her third action. Does she have anything else she can do to third action besides shield or. No, she's gonna cast shield. Vincent, this massive golem is looming over you. You have an unconscious Dahlia
Yep.
at your feet.
Can I use treat wounds, or because she's unconscious I can't?
No, you can use battle medicine.
Okay, I'm gonna use battle medicine on Dahlia.
Oh,
Hero point. You have hero points.
On the
You have
critical
a hero.
failure, that means her dying increases by
Yeah.
one.
I would
wanna
say
hero
hero
point
point if you
Unless I
can.
hero point it, right?
Yeah.
You'll remember that one of the objects you gained, there's an item that you have, the Crying Angel.
Yeah.
If you want to look and see what that does.
I was looking at it. I'm a little confused by it.
Oh, and you have to activate it first. Never mind, can't use it. Unfortunately, do you have a hero point?
I do.
If you would like to use the hero point now, you can.
Yeah, I'll use my hero point and try to
Alright.
reroll that one.
No, don't kill your companion.
it's
Alright.
fine. I had a good run.
It's not. You're our captain.
I don't think I am.
We're a good party.
No, you can't do this. That's just mean. That's so mean. The
That's
king
so
wants me to die.
unlikely. That's so unlikely.
Didn't that happen last episode
Yeah.
too?
Yeah.
I got 2 nat ones in a row.
Lauren,
What?
why are you trying to
Up.
kill Kim?
I'm literally trying to save everyone at my own expense.
You're
Like,
doing your best.
I know.
Get
No,
out of
she's doing
there.
great.
Dahlia is now at dying 3.
Uh-oh.
It's dying 4, she's dead.
Oh my God.
Stabilize.
You have 2 actions left.
Ah, nuts.
Stabilize.
okay. Yeah.
You also have your heal spells if you would like to use those.
Yeah.
I'm losing. Get out of there.
I'm looking. I'll just stabilize
Okay.
her.
Oh, you can't get out of there now. Oh, no.
Alright. Oh, you're no longer dying. You just wounded 1, thankfully.
For now. Oh, man.
But I can. No, that's it.
Yep, that's it for
Yeah.
Vincent, unfortunately. The dice are...
Yeah.
Yeah, Vincent, you try to go
Mean.
over, but I'll say, for flavor, like, the golem is, like, right on, over, almost looming over Dahlia. He's just, like, knocking you in as you try to, like, bind some of the wounds, and you see him just clip Dahlia in the side as that happens. And so I was like, nope. You panic, cast Stabilize, and you see your wounds stop bleeding. Alright. Alexias.
All right, let's do this. I'm exploiting vulnerability
Yeah.
on the golem.
Oh,
I can't see what I got. Sorry, it hasn't done it yet.
You got an
Ooh.
11. Unfortunately, that's a failure.
Yeah. Can I do it again?
Uh,
I just don't know
So, yeah.
if that's something I can do again. Or should I just? I don't think that we have the time. It needs other sacrifices. I don't want it to get my friends. Is my thing. No. But then I also have to move up there. Pathfinder, why? Okay. I think for the sake of how this is rolling out, I'm just gonna rush in.
bold
don't-
cotton.
I don't think I have a whole lot of options here, but I'm gonna rush in and I'm gonna just try and get it. So I'm moving to here, essentially over and then down.
yeah, I'll move you there.
Oh, no,
You
okay,
got
I
it.
think
Okay.
I just gotta do it. Thank
There you
you.
go.
And then I'm gonna
means-
strike.
This one vanishes, I believe.
Yes, it does. That is correct.
Cut.
And I'm just gonna try and attempt to strike on this thing and see what happens, guys. It's been an honor to serve with all of you.
It's an honor. I look forward to seeing what your new characters all are.
The miss. I believe that is-
That's okay.
Can you activate? You can't flank with your own mirror duplicate, right?
I can.
Oh, you can.
Can.
It just takes a turn because I have to bring it back
Right.
up.
Right.
So
okay.
I had to run in to get to it because otherwise I would have to draw my crossbow, and I wanted to get this down.
Not trying to
but-
backseat player, just thinking of a
No,
possible.
no, no.
Trying
It's,
to
it's a
figure
good
it
thing.
out.
Here's the thing.
There's
if
just
we
a
can
point where
survive-
you want to backseat because things have gotten really bad.
It's okay. If we can survive, we'll
All
make
right.
it through. Oh, I don't know about that. Might come down to Sanai.
Yeah.
It is. Dahlia can't do anything. Emmanuel can't do anything. But so it's Golem's turn.
Here we go.
I'm
I'm
sleeping.
gonna
I'm
roll.
having a
I'm
dream.
gonna roll a 1d4. Odds would be
That's fine.
Vincent. Evens would be Alexias.
Here's a nice thing is that me and Vincent are still both in Emmanuel's aura now.
the aura
doesn't do
drops when he
anything.
goes unconscious.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't because you're unconscious. I see.
Yes.
I just see the little thing circling around me.
Yeah.
All
We know
right,
I brought you back
Vincent.
up.
Sorry.
I brought you back up, didn't I? Aren't
No,
they
I'm
still
just stabilized.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Vincent. These are coming at you. It only gets 2 attacks.
And it misses both. Called shot right here.
Right here.
That's
This
a
one
crit.
out.
That is a crit.
Oh God, this thing
Love you,
is
Vinny.
a rock.
All right.
I mean, it's just got a
Real-
huge to hit, so it's gonna.
Quick, if we all sing
And Vincent
Celine
has
Dion,
a low AC.
we'll get
30
taken
points
down,
down.
and Richard will have to redo this episode.
It was all a
right,
dream. And we
30
redo
points
the
of
thing.
damage. Go ahead and apply that damage, Vincent. You all see this golem just smash Vincent. Vincent goes flying backwards into the
Right.
cage, crashes
Yeah.
into the cage, and just
Yeah.
slides down
Oh
unconscious.
God. Okay.
And you see it turn on you, Alexias.
You know what? Let's go.
What are the odds of it rolling a crit twice?
Yeah.
Oh no, wait, that was
Oh,
targeted
you
on,
did
that
that.
was targeted on
You
the
did
wrong
that.
person.
Vincent, you dirty
Oh God.
person.
That was targeted on the wrong person. I believe that on an AC of 17, that is only a hit, not a crit.
Great. Thrilled.
That's just regular damage on Alexias.
Just regular.
Thanks.
No worries.
Oh,
It rolls 2d12 plus 6. It's like, this is brutal.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so rough,
pretty
bro.
bad.
So
yeah.
bad.
I'm still alive.
You're still up. You've got 1 hit point left.
Yeah.
Alexias, you feel your ribs crack from the ball as this thing punches you in the chest. That's all it can do because it only has 2 actions.
Guys, if
It
there's
uses
another thing
slow.
after this, we're not gonna, even if we survive, we're not gonna be able to help. We're all gonna be like,
No, we're all
You know what?
fucked.
broken.
Sanai
This
has a
is
choice to make.
What we have to get through. Yeah.
Oh, Sanai.
I'm going to put this forward to you all. Sanai
Oh.
saved a heal spell.
Yeah.
Which I think she would burn it at this point.
I would assume.
Feels important.
And why she
Here
took
is
it.
my question for you all. Is she going to do the 3-action heal and heal everyone within 30 feet?
Hmm.
Or is she just going to do a 2-action heal and just target one person? And if so, who does she target?
Oh no, I think she'd heal everyone if she could.
I
feel
think
like-
she. Oh, I think she'd do it too and shield herself.
Oh, you know
She
what?
didn't
That
shoot
actually,
herself.
you're right. That does sound more like Sanai.
I was actually about to posit that maybe she's gonna run.
Yeah.
Hmm.
She might run.
You're right. You're right. You're right. I think Lauren's right.
Then who would she get?
So 2-action on Vincent.
Vinny? Because he's
Yeah.
the healer.
Just
But I'm
get
not
the healer done.
strong, and it needs to go down. So maybe Emmanuel. Like it's badly injured, right?
Hmm.
It is badly injured, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just say, out of character, my dice rolls have been
All of our
inconsistent.
dice rolls have been
Uh,
rough.
I mean, for like months, ask Richard. Like, aside from like
Yeah.
one game, my dice rolls have been.
All right.
Here, it's
Awful.
Sanai who has pissed her off the least. in
We're
this
friends.
campaign.
Ooh.
And
Oh yeah,
that's who she
Vinny.
would
Vinny.
heal. It
I
would
think
be
she's
Vinny.
still mad at me.
I think we talked about healing the healer. That's what she was keeping it for.
Yeah.
So she's
She
going to do
100%
2-action
would
heal
heal
versus
Vinny.
living.
We also are friends, so
She would remember
Right,
every
Vinny,
slight
you heal
anyone else has
14.
done.
Cool.
Oh,
Great.
buddy.
Okay, guys, backseat drive me.
Shield.
How many spells do you have left?
Let me see. Okay, I have walking nightmare, guidance. I have 1 heal. I've stabilize.
I might, because Walking Nightmare, I'm assuming that has a mental tag, so that's not going to do
You have
anything on
3
the soul.
heals. You have 3 heals.
Oh, I have 3 heals.
You have
If you
heals
look-
from
see
the
number of
Divine
uses?
Charm.
See the number of uses? You have 3 out of 4.
Got it. I misread that.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and
would
then all of
say
my attacks
popping-
are brain stuff. So
I would say pop a 3-action heal, get everybody up. Even
Yeah,
if
if
it's
you
like,
get us
then
all
run.
back.
even
Yeah.
if Goodfellow goes down, I still have hopeful. Well, let's
Well,
just hope it doesn't come to that.
Yeah.
Listen, if
Okay.
we can all get back up, it'll at least have to pick to hit us, right?
Yeah.
If we can't take it out. So
Okay.
Alright. That's
Right.
all of Sanai's turn. Alexias, you have 1 hit point at the moment.
that's okay. I have an idea. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a second one of me here. I can't, for some reason, it's not going to make it here. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So I'm flanking it now. I will again try and exploit weakness on it.
Okay.
Exploit vulnerability. See what I can get out of that.
oh,
Damn.
come on.
That sucks.
You are
Okay,
off
whatever.
guard.
I'm off guard. That's fine. I'm now. It is what it is. At least I flanked it. I'm going to strike it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you gave it one more target, like to
Yeah,
choose. from.
Exactly. It has to. It's another thing that it has to pick. Great. How does flanking work as far as the?
It lowers
TP?
its armor class by 2.
Okay, so it is. It's
So it
already done.
automatically
Then it's automatic.
calculates.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Great.
Oh,
Wow,
Great.
these dice are
Alexias.
something.
Fucking
These dice are
hell.
oh
something.
baby. Come
Roll
on.
that damage.
High rolls, baby.
Come
Come
on.
on.
I'm critting.
Take
that.
It's not bad. That's not bad.
It's something.
It's not bad.
It's got resistance.
Your blade
One.
isn't quite able to pierce through. It does some damage, but not a ton.
Hey,
But-
seriously, run back. It'll need to take
Run
one
away.
action at least to get to you if it's chasing you.
I mean, that's all my
Run
actions.
away.
I'm done. I'm done.
Damn.
Oh, shit.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, you guys are up now, or will be
We
when,
will be
when
maybe
Vinny
soon,
gets.
but yeah.
So it's
We'll see.
I've done. The point is that I at least hit it. a
Dahlia
little bit.
can't do anything. Vincent, you're up. You're
I
down on the
missed you.
ground.
I'm gonna stay lying down so I can use my 3 heal
Yeah.
and not get attacked.
This sucks.
I cannot believe I've been rolling so bad on my exploit vulnerability. It's like that is just wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I clicked the right one, right? Or no, I clicked the.
Click that,
Oh, this one.
and wait. Oh no, you don't want that one. Let me delete this.
Okay, sorry. I meant the concentrated 30-foot.
Yeah, that's the one you want. The constraint. Recast it. I'll give you that
Okay.
slot back.
Thank you. This one.
There you go. All right, place your 30-foot emanation.
Okay.
And then roll your damage healing.
And
I'm
then-
gonna say this. Oh, this door should be open. You are very, very lucky. The walls are preventing that spell from getting to the unconscious technicians. So 5. So everyone heals 5. That's within 30 feet. That's everyone.
Is it an undead thing? Does it take damage?
It does. It needs to roll a saving throw. It fails. Oh, it succeeds. It succeeds.
Ah, bean.
So it takes damage. Actually, let me double check something real quick.
Oh my god, if that could kill it, I'd be so happy right now.
Real.
That would be hilarious.
if if you could just
Healing
die.
every day.
No, it does take damage. I don't know why I had this as being immune, but it's going to take that 5 points of damage. Now we're lucky to roll me 46 additional damage.
4d6.
46 additional damage.
Oh yes, please.
Okay. And I type that in right and the bottom 4d.
Yeah. Do you see those dice at the bottom?
Oh, you
Just click
can
the
just-
square
oh,
one 4 times.
The 4d6. There's a d6. Why is this thing in my way? What the
Yeah, I
fuck?
don't know what that thing is.
Down at the bottom of
Icon.
the chat.
Sorry, those little icons
Yeah.
in my way.
Down at the bottom, you see like a triangle and a square. Click the square.
Yeah,
There.
she's
Got
trying. There's
There's a little
Oh.
pop-up that was in my way.
16 points of additional damage it
Oh
does.
yes,
16 points? God.
Mhm.
yes.
Holy-
Come on, guys.
I've been waiting for someone to do healing magic on it, but
So close.
this holy blast of holy energy that shoots out, it smashes into the golem. This causes it to breach its breeches. As you see, chunks of its armor just completely blast off on this whole energy, and this black witch oil begin to bleed out from it. Its speed increased by 30 and is going to become quickened. It's going to get a
Quickened?
distraction.
In the world?
But its AC, it loses its resistance to physical damage,
Oh, thank God.
and its AC is reduced by 2 to 18.
We
All
just
right, come on,
activated
bro.
its From Software
It's
second phase.
Yeah.
It's okay, but it's near death. So,
Very, very good turn. It looks like it's very much near death. Emmanuel, you
Come
are
on,
unconscious with a broken shield. Knowing if you get hit one more time, it's probably lights out for you. What would you like
I
to
mean,
do?
that could be said of many of us at this point.
Yeah, I'm also like wounded 3 right now.
Bad.
Yeah. I get up from prone,
Hmm?
and you all see. God, how do I describe this? Richard, are you okay
I
with
do
me
see
taking?
God.
Are you okay with me taking over a little bit of narration for a moment?
Sure.
You all see Goodfellow, normally even in the worst of times, with this very kind of absent look behind the eyes. Kind of even in the sad times, a dopey half grin. There is none of that currently. There is just a sharp-eyed man who is facing down death and is unafraid. I'm going to I can't drop the shield because it is strapped to me, as we've discussed previously, Richard. But I am going to try and just knock it on its ass. I'm going to try to trip it again as I yell, "Run away now!" to all of you. Knowing my luck, I'm going to completely flub this, but it'll
No,
be funny.
no,
It'll
no.
be funny.
We're doing it. We're doing it.
It'll be funny.
Come on, baby. Oh! Narrative.
Oh, and it takes 1d6 bludgeoning damage. Oh, my most
Heck
effective
yeah.
thing this whole combat. Hell yeah.
Lost its resistance. Hell yeah.
It already rolled the damage. Took 1 point
Oh.
of damage.
Well, I rolled a
The
2.
golem, you just shout this, and you sweep at its legs. You see the golem just tail topple, head over heels, crashes down with a heavy slam into the ground below.
There is no would it just be grappled to try to hold it down, or is that not a thing? Because there's restrained in 5e, but I don't think there's an equivalent.
A
in
critical
Pathfinder.
success on a grapple can prevent it, can immobilize it.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I'm just gonna try to punch it. Goodfellow's literally
Smash
just
it.
getting on top of it and just cocking the fist back. And I mean, you guys have seen him punch things. He's always holding a little bit back. I'm not holding anything back this time.
Oh, dang.
No.
Come on,
If this was a
Emmanuel.
person, this might kill a man. I'm a heavy guy and I know how to punch.
That's okay.
So I'm gonna now
Emmanuel.
trip is an attack, so this will have a multiple attack penalty.
Oh.
Why is it? I am not prone. I got it from prone. I promise.
Yeah.
I promise. Game.
Oof.
I'm gonna hero point that. Why not?
Yeah.
If I get hit again, I'm dead anyway.
Ooh.
These
That's
Guys
mean. That's
are
mean to
mean.
my final act on this earth.
Maybe not. Who knows?
Yep. I'm like just again like punch it. It maybe cracks the faceplate, but does actually no damage to this creature.
Yeah.
And like shaking my hand, just yell, "Run!
The
It can
golem,
kill me. That's fine. It can't kill you."
the golem pushes itself up to its feet. Its first action.
I'm still on its
Action.
chesty
Still has 3 actions left.
because it's quick and it gets an extra action.
Oh, vomit.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
There are currently 5 people around him. I'm just gonna roll a 1d5 because I can do that. Because that
But
is
I
a
told-
dice that
I told
exists.
I told
And we're
everybody
gonna
to
go
run.
clockwise from Emmanuel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
We haven't had our turns yet. We can't run.
I told everybody to run, though.
yeah, we can't. So,
I
What
feel
if
like
I
everybody
could?
should have gotten a reaction to move. I told you to run.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dahlia.
oh
Balls.
man.
You only wounded 1, so you should be fine.
Is that how it works?
If it crits, you'll just go to wounded 3.
Yeah, that's fine.
He hits.
Cool.
How much damage is this gonna do? How much damage is this?
For
gonna
25
do?
points of damage. You
Yeah,
see him
I-
just like lift up his foot, stomp down hard on Dahlia.
Oh, I hate that.
Right?
That's gonna take you back. That's gonna take you back down, anyways.
Yeah.
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 So Dahlia goes back unconscious. If you want to go ahead
But
and
you're
apply
only
that
you're only
damage.
dying 2 instead of dying 3 if it had been a crit.
Oh yeah, dying 2. Yeah.
I guess.
Alright, Dahlia goes back unconscious.
Wait.
I'm gonna roll 1d4 to see which one hits. Again, 1 would be Emmanuel, clockwise from there.
Come on.
Alright, Emmanuel.
Hey, here
Yeah.
he goes.
That
God.
is a hit.
By 1.
By 1.
That's
Ugh.
21.
That's a lot of damage. I will
That is-
apologize. I was holding back my champion reaction, thinking that if it had gone to somebody else and it was enough that would save them from going down, I could use it. But then I got hit and went back down.
Alright, it's 21, so Emmanuel just gets knocked down again.
Wait.
I am not dead though. I'm only dying 4.
Dying 5, Emmanuel dies because he has
Yep.
the die heartbeat.
Yep.
Thankfully, Vincent's got some healing spells, but I'm rolling
Yeah.
a 1d3. We're doing 1 for
Oh,
the
God.
Alexias is on the
What's-
side.
That's
The
3 of
best-
its actions now because I had to get up for one of them.
Yep. So
He only
this
has
is
one
like,
action left. Yeah.
Yeah.
this is a 1.
It hits Goodfellow again. That's messed up.
No, that's Alexias.
Alexias. Yeah.
Hey. Join us.
I
Alexias is
will.
fine. Boom. It stomps on Dahlia, quickly swings around, backhands Emmanuel, brings its other hand down towards Alexias. But you see Alexias dodge off to the side. Sanai has
Lucky.
no more healing spells.
That's okay. So now I just try and kick it down.
Sanai is going to deal with this quickened and try and slow it.
Thank
That's
you.
Yes.
all.
Get it, Sanai.
And then run. I told you to run.
Yes, Electric.
Run, Forest. Run.
Come on, big money.
That is a critical success, so there's no damage taken.
No, it wasn't.
Come on.
No, it wasn't,
Critical
Richard.
So
success for
rude.
Straight? Damn it.
I saw Lane got
Exactly, I
excited
so
for a moment.
excited.
No damage, no loss of quickened. Alexias, you've got a couple hit points up. You're flanking. I'm
flanking.
rooting for you. I am rooting for you.
Thank you.
Come on,
Oh,
baby.
it's so good to know.
Someone's
All
got to
right,
do it.
we are gonna try and exploit this thing's vulnerability one final time. Okay, come on.
This
guys.
is the one. I feel it.
Hey, that was that's a valuable
That was-
one.
Better.
Better. Failure by 1. Wow.
What's that rolling against its DC? Is it its will DC?
So mean.
Even
No,
its
it's a
will
knowledge
DC.
check. It's a knowledge check. We
Oh.
call
Yeah,
knowledge.
knowledge.
Okay.
Technically recall knowledge, yeah.
Uh,
Wait. But I can still exploit its personal antithesis.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
Yep.
do that.
yeah.
I can still add the personal antithesis to. So just for mechanics for everyone, I can either learn a weakness about it if I succeed,
Yep.
or I can also exploit a personal antithesis, which means it's still weak to me.
Yes.
Yep.
Hell yeah! Okay, that's something. Okay.
What is the antithesis you're creating here?
I need to see if I hit first before I can build that narrative.
That's fair.
Give me a minute and let me just find out. Okay, cool. I'm gonna attempt to strike here. Actually, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, before I strike, I'm going to take my second action and I'm going to reach out to Dahlia, and I have a little clover in my hand. I'm gonna reach out and stick it on Dahlia's neck and root to life, so that Dahlia is no longer dying.
You see Alexias take out this little clover, place it on Dahlia, and whatever belief system that Alexias, this weird research she's done, Dahlia's wounds just suddenly stop bleeding. She are no longer dying.
And so with that, I think it's that I'm going to take what's left of that, I imagine it like a dried, like wilted little clover. I'm just going to rub it on my sword and make a strike and see if I can hit this thing.
I want to check root to life, so I want to make sure that yeah. No longer dying, unconscious at 0 hit points. Sir. Cool.
God.
There's a hit.
All right. Let's see what we got here. And it no longer has resistance to physical damage, correct?
No, correct. So it's going to take a total of 6 damage from you. Yeah. So you use this clover, this sort of essence of luck, holy magic that you're kind of imbued, drive it into the golem. You see it stagger back and the ritual just bleeding out all over the ground. Still up, but it is toppling and weaving kind of side to side. Vincent.
Okay, team question. Now
You
that
could-
it's in this new form, should I still heal everyone? And it might heal it in this new.
I think that would be a net gain, frankly. I would also say I doubt that it has lost its weakness to healing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
still got
That is my thought.
Yeah.
That was my instinct, but I just wanted to. We're in. You
Do
know.
it.
When you
Do it.
heal, you're getting people closer to not dying, which
Yeah.
I think is good.
I think that's
Okay,
important.
So
I think it's worth it. Honestly, you've heard it worse than anyone else, so
Yeah, for
Yeah.
you go in what works.
So how much should you heal?
I didn't. Oh, I have to roll still.
You have
so
to, yeah, she has to do the thing.
I post the thing first.
Nice, Max. Everyone heals 8.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll
nice.
this save. This is a basic save, so I would save at the 46 and that damage. The only way you can survive is if I critically succeed on this save.
oh, come on, die, please die. Please. We've had such a hard day.
Critically succeed.
Alright. That is just a success, not a critical success.
Yeah, all
So
right.
it's gonna take half damage from this.
Reverse psychology.
I'm sorry.
that works
that's
on
gonna be
RNG.
4 damage. And roll me 46.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Kill it,
Ri-
Vinny.
Richard, why didn't you tell us before we all almost died? That it
So
was
many
weak to-
ones.
Yeah.
Vincent,
Thank God.
do you want to describe how this happens?
Oh God, thank you.
I'm on the ground still. I have not gotten up. I'm leaned against this fence, bleeding out. I think with like a final push of whatever I have left in me, I like spark out healing from my hand. That is like that glittery blue, misty, clear sparkle. And I want it to look like it engulfs everyone like a hug, and it engulfs this golem like a hug, and then suffocates it into nothing.
Yeah.
So this healing energy emanates out from you. You all come to consciousness as you see this happen, as this magical energy surrounds you all, wraps around you, woman base, and then it begins to draw inwards around the golem. You see the golem immediately turn to Vincent, lift up a fist, smash down, and then it can't quite press through the healing energy, and its armor begins to buckle inwards as this hug just begins to collapse it. Inwards, crushing the armor. You hear the sounds of crushing metal and oil and everything, and then it just completely implodes in on itself. And with that, we will end this encounter.
Everything hurts.
Vinny for president.
Who
Vinny
have I not
2024.
done treated wounds on? Who have I not treated wounds? I'm treating wounds. Get
I
over
haven't
here.
treated wounds on anyone yet.
Oh, because it was battle medicine.
Medicine is something different.
Right.
Mm.
So I'm gonna just start targeting people and treating wounds. So
Definitely.
Uh,
Like, I'm gonna say this. What time is it? Before you start rolling, let's take a 10-minute break here, because if you critically fail and treat wounds, people are going to be dying again, and we don't want that to happen. So I'm giving you a hero point. Let's take a
Thank you.
10-minute break.
thank you.
Okay.
So
All right.
we will be back in 10 minutes, everyone. Let me switch over here. And we are back. Everyone gets a hero point. Before you start making those cheat wounds rolls, I want to remind you of one other thing. It takes 10 minutes to cheat wounds.
Yeah.
The rally is starting in 40 minutes.
Ah.
What would you all like to do?
Goodfellow is going to go in, bleeding heavily from like every visible piece of flesh that he has, and make sure that all of the people that are alive in there are tied up with cuffs and whatnot, so that way they are secure and not dying if possible. I'd like to stabilize anybody who is.
They're just unconscious and not dying.
Perfect.
Well, Goodfellow, you can treat wounds too, right? We can double. You can?
I don't have lay on hands anymore because I switched that for my cool new champion spell. I might get that in the future, but I also am not trained in medicine.
Do we have any more healing potions? I thought we had
I
one.
do have healing potions. I have 2 of those if we want to use them.
Yeah, I think that might be the way to go with this, because that'll be fast.
Well, I'll lay hands. I'll treat wounds on Emmanuel first because he's the closest to
Okay.
death.
I'm trained in medicine, but it's.
If you feel like you
That's
can hit a
what I think
DC
DC is
15,
15.
Yeah.
DC is 15.
I'd
So
have
you
to
need
hit
to
it.
roll 11 or higher, which is
And I'm-
50% chance.
I don't trust the RNG right now.
Oh, here's the other
No,
thing.
I think-
Do you have a healer's kit?
I don't.
I can't,
Never mind.
unfortunately.
I think, honestly, a couple of you should take the healing potions and then let Vinny do what Vinny does.
I'm gonna be the unpopular person here. We all have levels of dying. If we go into another encounter, we can't deal with that. That will.
Yeah.
I don't.
Somebody will die. You don't have any dying, then maybe you should take healing potions. I need it. Dahlia needs it. Vincent, I think you need it. Did Sanai die? Did Spike?
No.
No,
go down?
I never
That's
got
fine.
rid.
Okay.
So now I play on
Okay.
strength.
So in theory, because treat wounds will also wipe out the dying and wounded conditions. I should say wounded when we're conscious. We need to do that 3 times.
That's
Richard,
30 minutes.
It's not letting me select people to heal. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Who are you trying to select first?
Dahlia.
You've targeted her, I see. Go back and make sure you click your token again. Don't target your token, make sure your token is selected. And then click the basic action macro.
Oh, I think I was targeting myself. What did I just do? Oh, I closed that door.
Yeah, you're targeting yourself now. I mean,
And now-
technically you need... Yeah, there you go, Dahlia first.
It says I need to select myself.
Yeah, select yourself, but don't target yourself. So there's 2 things. Targeting is when you click T or you click the bullseye, target
Got it.
something. And selecting your token, just having the square box around it.
Great. Thank you. Sorry, I got very.
RPG.
Okay. Oh, nuts.
That is a failure. You do have a hero point if you want to burn it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Nothing happens with a failure, right?
No, it
Nothing
doesn't
happens.
work, and it has to wait 10 minutes.
Okay.
No, if it doesn't work, you have to wait an hour.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit.
I'm
Dahlia,
not.
what level of wounded are you at?
2.
That's not good.
It hurts.
Honestly, I would say use the hero point.
Now?
We don't know what we're about to go into with this rally, and Dahlia's already wounded too. Like,
But Emmanuel's worse, but yeah.
Well, I just did a manual.
Okay.
9 on Emmanuel. Let me apply this. And
And my wounded condition gets to go away.
That's nice.
That's the biggest thing for me, is that
Yeah.
that goes away.
And
wait, now,
How do I do it? Alright, that's 2. You've spent 20 minutes so far. And I'll come back to everyone else to see what they're doing in this like 30 minutes or so. I believe you're the next one up, Vincent.
I was gonna heal Alexias.
I don't need it nearly as bad as the other 2.
I was saying we should do it on the people who have gone down and have wounded levels.
I have no
Cheat
wounded
wound.
levels.
Treat wounds gets rid of the wounded condition.
Yeah.
Being wounded is bad because every time you go down, it increases how much dying you are. That's great. This is a success. Almost a crit. 10. You heal yourself for 10.
So the only. Yeah, I have to wait an hour to try Dahlia again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's grab what we can. Yeah, I would have grabbed
Got potions.
first.
We have two.
Yeah.
I have 2 healing potions. I think we have a couple others spread around the party. There's also an elixir of life in the party sheet.
What does Elixir of Life do in comparison?
It heals less, but it gives you a +1 bonus to saving throws against diseases and poisons for 10 minutes.
Okay, it's not super useful here. I
So I can do
definitely think Dahlia should take something.
Until I can heal you again, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
If Dahlia and Emmanuel want to take those potions, I'm fine with that. You guys are the worst injured.
Does anybody else have potions before we do the final
I do not.
tally? No? Okay.
I don't think I do.
Okay.
Let me check Sanai.
Yeah, Dahlia, you're pretty bad off.
Sanai does not. Sanai has 1 healing potion. I'm going to put that in the party stash. I think she would. Oh, Sanai also has a scroll of heal as well. But she's going to hold on to that.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, hold on to that.
would tell anybody.
I believe. I believe
Such
also.
a fairy.
I believe Vincent also has a scroll of heal as well.
Oh, do I?
Yep. So you've got like a 1 extra heal in case things go bad. But I put a healing potion from Sanai's into the party stash.
Mhm.
People can use it if they'd like to.
I also have a bunch of fake blood if we need to make a scene.
You're already
We've-
pretty bloody.
We have a bunch of real
Just
blood.
all the blood that's already on you.
Yeah, but I purchased fake blood, so if we make
For
a scene.
the specific purpose of making scenes.
Nobody has a shield, an extra shield, do they? Yeah. I might need to
So
grab
sorry,
an
I
extra.
do not.
Something.
I'm
No,
so
it's fine.
little.
Yeah.
Could you pull off a piece of this golem and turn it into a shield, like a found
No.
shield?
No. If anybody is trained in crafting, they could do a repair, but I think that takes a while.
I would imagine, yeah.
How long
I
does
would
I
imagine
could-
it's longer
uh,
than-
repair
I
take,
could-
Richard?
Dahlia is, yeah.
Let's see.
How long will that take?
I'm checking right now.
Okay.
First of all, you need a repair kit, which I don't know if anyone
Nope,
has.
You don't? Nope.
No. Okay.
But it takes 10 minutes.
Okay. Yeah, it's a activity that could be used in
That's for later then.
downtime.
Can work on that later.
I want to check and see if an item is broken, what it takes.
It's broken but not destroyed. It needs to be repaired. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's broken but not destroyed. Yeah.
Yep.
So 10 minutes.
All right.
But unfortunately, no one has a repair kit.
Richard, I messed up and I selected that I accidentally hit the refresh on my healing instead of only having 1 left. Now I have 4 left. Do you want me? Can you adjust that?
There we go. I fix it.
Thank you. I don't know what I did.
Dahlia, we have three healing potions. Take however many you feel like you need.
I will. I suppose I should take at least 1.
Yeah, I just put them in the chat again. So take however many you need.
Just click the use
Okay,
button.
I will use 1.
Yep.
Hello? Did it do anything? No. Try again.
You can roll just a D8 if need be
Yeah.
if it's not working. Oh, there we
There
go.
you go.
Solid 5.
Okay, you got
5.
5. Nice. You're still fairly low.
I'm in double digits now.
Well, that is true.
I
I'm
think
almost halfway.
Alexias, Dahlia, and Emmanuel pretty badly hurt, but
I'm hurt, but they are hurt worse. And so I think you guys do what you need to do. I'll sheathe my sword and bring out my crossbow if we get back into a sticky situation. But you guys need to heal more than I do,
I am still wounded, but you know, what are you gonna
and
do?
badly injured. So yeah.
Let me pick up my stuff.
In an hour, I'll treat your wounds again.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's
And
get you
crossbow while I have the time.
and no longer pony there. You did successfully treat wounds on yourself, so no longer wounded. So it's just Dahlia who's wounded, unfortunately.
It's fine. It hurts. It's fine. I am just gonna quietly bleed and try and grab some papers.
I got
Yeah.
one heal.
That's rude.
There's still one healing potion in this party stash, which you can get to by clicking P on your keyboard and going to the stash, and there's 3 elixirs of life in there.
I feel like we should.
I'm gonna honestly say, as bad as we are, it might be helpful just to take those elixirs. Like, I know
Sure.
it's not a good use of them, but we're fucked up. Are you guys okay with me taking that last potion, or do we
Yeah.
want to let somebody else use it?
You can
Go
do
for
it. You have highest.
But I agree with you. I think Dahlia, you should take some of those elixirs then, because until you're at least get yourself to injured instead of badly injured. You know what I mean?
Insist. I will try to take one.
There we go.
That's something. And then I can take this
So
elixir
you can
of
drag it over onto your sheet.
boop. 10 minutes.
Yep. Alright. While all of this healing is happening, Alexias, I know there's some stuff you wanted to do.
Mostly, I want to gather up all the papers that are left and
Yeah.
make sure that we get those as evidence. Put them in my bag or whatever that might be. And then, is this gate to a shadow realm still open in front of us? Because that's troubling.
It's just a rusted iron ring.
Okay.
There's no
So-
gate anymore?
Yeah, the purple gate to it is not currently active, no.
Okay.
Okay.
Interesting. Yeah.
I'll
So then
say
I want to.
how you saw it being activated is they would step in, and that's when it would activate.
Great. Cool. Well, then I want to do a quick check, recall knowledge maybe on this rusted iron ring, and see if I can pull out some freaking knowledge about this thing.
May I do that as
Go
well
for it.
with a religion check?
Go for it.
Him saw my face.
Yeah, you saw me noticing your face. Do it, Vincent.
I'm gonna wait for Alexias' recall knowledge, the macro.
Is it
Boy,
encounter? Where is it?
The party who just
Yeah.
barely survived a robot who dives into the bleak gate and is never heard from again.
Hooray.
We're heroes.
We
I
gotta
pressed
do it.
recall knowledge, Richard. Did something roll on your end?
I'm gonna tell you what you rolled. Emmanuel, you
Great.
rolled a natural 19 for a total of 19. Oh wait. Well, you did
No, I
this,
should have
total
a-
of 24. Total of 24.
24, yeah.
Ooh,
Alexias, you rolled a natural 18 for a total of 26.
there we go.
Those are both good successes. You examining this iron ring. This shouldn't exist. There's not really any way to traverse between planes whatsoever. There's no logical reason why this should exist. Somehow it does. And what you were able to see in the battle, especially Alexias, I mean, you managed to going up and down a lot, but you're always keeping an eye on people as well. So you're able to see is that when these technicians stepped into the gate themselves, they gripped like their chest. And that's what caused them to fade away, and they might uttered something in arcane or something. You're not quite sure what that utterance was, though.
I think that I have understood what this device is. Everyone, please come close.
Excellent. I am, while he's saying that, I want to go over to one of these knocked out guys and check and see if they have an amulet or something on their chest.
They do.
Yeah, okay,
Reach
yeah,
in.
grabbing those.
You grab those. Let's see if they have. Yeah, it looks to be like this rusted iron amulet. There's not really any markings or anything on it whatsoever.
Yeah.
It is impossible to travel between the planes, so clearly all this has done is turned them invisible. So they're still in the room with us now.
I do not think that is actually the case, and I'm going to hold up the amulets on these guys. I think they did something.
I'm gonna put my face in the ring. If it's just touching the ground.
I think that's great. Curiosity killed the goblin.
Alexias, you've gathered up these papers. I'm going to say you're able to skim through them as well, not able to get a good deep read. You stop this in 5 rounds. Get 5 pieces of information here.
Oh.
Which is 1 less than the max. So,
Not
one
too
more
bad.
round and you would have gotten some very good information. So, you sift through these burned documents as you're kind of like looking through in, and while Vincent is like examining, is healing people, and people are
Oh,
drinking potions and
Vincent.
stuff.
Oh yeah, you missed it. I walked up to the ring and put my face on the ground.
You put the face on the ground, it feels cold.
Great.
Vincent, the invisible piece will crush you. Come back.
As you sift through the burnt documents, you find a sketch of what looks to be a jaguar ribcage with marks of where to attach a chest plate with screws. And you keep sifting through, like looking for other documents. You find some more documents, and you find a precise description of how the chest plate protects a witch oil vial inside the jaguar's chest. And you find notes in this that direct you towards these chests off to the side. And you see supplies that you use, and you cross-reference them between the paperwork and what you're able to find, where there are supplies to enchant what look to be very long collars for probably a big cat. Plus a note that says anyone who holds the collar and says obey can give that cat commands. That's 3. Number 4. You also find like a checklist that is how to uncage by a magnet. And it kind of lists the key steps in this process. Sedate cats, extract blood, remove heart, implant witch oil, attach collar and amulet, perform ritual. If there is an error and cats attack, shatter witch oil vessel. If successful, attach the chest plate. Final thing you read is release cats at Nevard's speech.
Oh, we gotta go!
Yeah, we have to go.
Oh,
How many more elixirs of life do we have?
cool.
2.
Boy, I wish I had a shield, guys.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, guy. Oh, gee. Oh, nuts.
And we have 30 minutes? We have 30 minutes.
No, we
Not
don't.
anymore.
Use 30 out of your 40 minutes.
We have 10 minutes.
Oh, we have
10
10.
minutes.
We have
Gotta
10.
It's going
go.
to take you 10 minutes to get there. So,
Before an unknown amount of jaguars who are enchanted with witch oil are going to attack Nevard's.
And the witch oil made the golem faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
So we're running?
Alright.
We're
Yeah.
running.
you
We're running.
Can we
grab
tie
papers, you
these
leave
two
these
up?
2 guys manacled.
Yeah.
They're
Down on the ground.
manacled. We can
Leave
leave them
them.
here. They're manacled.
Go.
They're
Yeah.
manacled. We take their amulets so they can't go through the gate. Fuck them.
Grab
Let's
the
go.
amulets. Yeah.
Yeah, could we really quick manacle them to the cage on opposite sides of the cage
Sure.
so they can't like
I think Goodfellow would have done that. Like I
Okay,
wouldn't just
great.
leave them
Okay.
there. Like
I
they're
just don't want
restrained.
them to be able to do anything for each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask one last question. Like Alexias was primarily looking through these papers. That's what Alexias was doing. Vincent was healing. Emmanuel and Dahlia. Is there anything you were doing during those 30 minutes besides bleeding?
Mostly bleeding. I probably, if I knew Alexias was checking on those, I would have tried to look around this warehouse to see what else is in here.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a perception check if you like.
Okie dokie. Ah, come on.
Oh,
Okay.
great. Great.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Most of the, I mean, you already kind of saw that a lot of these boxes have like munitions, crates, and everything. So you kind of just absentmindedly kind of look through it. You see that most of these are empty.
Uh-oh.
Are those cages on the left?
Yeah. Yeah, they are.
Oh, dunk. Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot of jaguars.
Those are
huh,
crates.
guys?
Those are crates.
Oh,
Okay, they're crates.
Oh,
goodness.
Okay.
but this place was full of flammable powder, and a lot of these are empty, and
No, this is about to be a bad scene.
this is a real bad situation.
There's got to be
Okay.
fire jaguars
Uh,
at a speech.
That's what Dahlia was doing. Emmanuel, what were you doing?
I would have spent 10 minutes refocusing, as is my habit. Now, I believe
That
I
gives you 10
need...
minutes to do anything else.
Yeah, I believe I have a shield, but I can't get any benefit of it. But as part of the focus spell I have, I still raise the shield and use it kind of as a focus. Will I
Yeah.
still be able to use that? I just won't gain any benefits, but other people will.
Yeah.
Excellent. 10 more minutes, I would have been following Alexias around as he is the one who's going through the paperwork, I believe. And if he asks me to take anything, I'm carrying it. I'm a beast of burden. Anything that is useful, anything that we might need, anything that's like, hey, we have all these collars that can be used to contain jaguars. I'll just carry them. Put it in my goddamn backpack.
I'll definitely give you one of the amulets so that we split them up, you know, in case one of us goes down. So I'll
Yep.
keep one and I'll give one to you.
Just put it around my head. I'm wearing it.
Great, me too.
You said we're 10 minutes away from this,
Yep.
Yep.
Caster?
Yeah, we're gonna get there right on time.
Okay.
Is someone
Yeah.
gonna call Dale?
So somebody,
You didn't do anything for the last time. We go.
I know, but
Feathers only work. They work so slow. Is the problem.
They
I
work at
know,
like a
but,
mile
like,
an hour.
Not just saying. Sorry, Lauren, I interrupted you.
oh, no, you're good. That was a thought I had. My initial thought was as we're running, I'm going to use my cantrip message and
Yeah.
just be screaming at Nevard, your speech is a trigger for an attack. Do not speak. And just like every minute we get closer,
Yeah.
I can beat like it.
Yeah.
Now, the documents had no idea like where the jaguars, where like they'd be released from, right? We don't know that. Okay.
It just says release cats at Nevard's speech.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying your speech is a trigger for an attack. Do not start.
Yeah. If you can say like delay the speech by like 20 minutes,
Yeah,
that'd be golden.
Well, the word at could be either local or temporal, so we don't know if it's saying the place or
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. We're not. If he shows his face, that might be enough.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
just saying don't start. Like don't expose yourself. I'm all of this in different ways as we're running.
You can absolutely do that, but no, there's like a distance range on that.
Yeah.
You're just shouting it
I
out
don't know
into...
how close it is, so I'm
Yeah.
just gonna keep doing it until
You all book it, making your way towards Dawn Square. Knowing and a little part in your mind says, if only we didn't fail, only if we were better at those rituals to track the bleak
Hey,
energy.
hey,
If only we
nobody
were better
asked.
at this,
Nobody
only
asked.
this.
Richard, nobody asked
We've
you.
had a little
that.
extra time. Yeah.
We did
I'm
our
the
best.
GM. I'm the GM. I get to rub the salt in the wounds every now and then.
No,
That's
I
my
think it's fair.
prerogative.
I
Feeling bad enough.
Here's the thing. You know what? I am thinking all those things. Not only that, it's turning me a little bad. So if you want me to start playing a real wicked campaign, I absolutely will.
I'm thinking none of that. I think we're perfect.
It's been a hard week. If you want me to start crying on stream, I will.
You
Listen,
know what would make this better? If I pulled out that golden wand and started shooting things with it.
Listen,
So-
Goodfella already knows he's a failure. Damn it! You don't need to rub rub the salt in the wounds.
Just
All right.
careful what you wish for over there, GM.
This is the worst. You're just rubbing the salt into a suicidal man's wounds over here.
Anyway, yes, we're running.
We're running.
And we're running.
We're running.
You go charging towards Darn Square. You know the way there. Go ahead, yes.
One last thing. As we're running, Vincent's already yelling their spell. I am, as we're passing any crowded like street or intersection, going to yell, what is a prominent like storefront here? I've been in this for a while. Is there like an equivalent of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory?
Harold's Haberdashery.
She is having a sale, 80% off. Go now!
You start
Harold.
shouting that out, trying to get
Harold's
people out of your way.
Yeah.
As you are bolting down.
It's both to get people out of the way and also hopefully anybody who is gonna go to the speech. Well, now that you have something to distract them. You
I
want to
want you
go?
to know I'm making a very prominent note about Harold's Haberdashery, and I cannot wait to visit.
Oh, we're going.
Oh, great. I'll make up a new NPC.
Episode. Shopping episode as torture for the GM.
Yeah. There we go.
Bad.
We want to go straight to Harold's, and we're going to spend a whole day there.
We need a therapy session. Can we just go and get like Sundays and talk about our feelings?
Sanai will not say a word.
It's not Sunday yet. You've only been together as a group 6 days. This is day 6 right now. So I got one more day. Maybe we can have therapy tomorrow.
Oh, is that how it goes? You earn
Real
therapy
hard
once a
week.
week. God damn. The RHC is terrible when it comes to our mental health plan.
Just like
You
real
go
life.
charging through the streets, running as fast as you can. Two of you shouting out to anyone listen, and one of you shouting out through the message spell trying to get hold of Nevard. First 5 minutes, the streets are pretty clear and open. A few people heading in the direction of Dawn Square, but not very many. About after those 5 minutes, you hit what is basically a wall of people.
Oh crap.
And you begin trying to have to push your way through. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask everyone to roll me an athletics check.
Yeah.
Or acrobatics to push your way through.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Can I go first? Because I'm a big man. I'll barrel through people. This is an emergency.
Sure will.
It's fine.
Eric, go for it.
I just talked all that game. I'm about to roll the nat one.
Come on, baby. No, don't put that evil on you.
Yeah, come on now.
Okay?
I'm gonna hero point it. Fuck it.
Oh, it's so.
Alright, 21.
Okay.
Go ahead, everyone else, make me those checks as well.
I feel like everybody should have a circumstantial bonus because of what I did.
Floored
Let me
by
roll
that.
Sanai, actually. Sanai's best is...
It's just.
I'm a broad man barreling through.
Oh.
Alright,
Okay,
the
we'll
good
pick
news
you
is,
up.
Vinny, the good news is everyone's kind of creating a path. Everyone did really well except for you. Everyone's creating a path. I was kind of wanted to get an idea of how well as a group you were able to push through this crowd.
Sure.
You began pushing your way.
Fucking nightmare and scare everybody out of my way.
Awesome.
Pushing through this crowd in desperation, trying to get through. You hear a voice that sounds like almost magically amplified of Nevard. Beginning to speak, I saw a dark figure standing in top Cauldron Hill, towering over our city. The sun set, and he cast a shadow across Parody Lake, stretching northwest into the sea beyond the horizon, and also, then he stops. Vincent, as that message receives you, is received. Then you hear screams.
Oh, God.
Same damn time.
Screams from the crowd, and then this massive crowd begins pushing up against you as it attempts to get away from Dawn Square, but you continue trying to push as best as you can. And as you go, you see many of Nevard's followers, sort of like these, in these white robes and these like masked antlers, drawing their blades in defense. Let's bring you on to Dawn Square. The crowd begins to push way away. And as you see some, there's a fountain. Actually, let me put you all on this map.
Yeah.
You're coming from the south. I'm going to say you're coming from the southeast.
Did anybody clear out as I was yelling about Harold's haberdashery?
Mm.
Let's get back up over here. And as it shorts forward, you see this like fountain, Nevard's kind of on the stage, and like people are fleeing. You hear shouts from what look to be Flint's police officers in the back, trying best they can to direct the crowds, but they were not expecting this. It's going to take them a little while to get there and help you. On the fountain, what looks to be this metal fountain of rusted iron, you see
No.
these jaguars sort of
Not
shift into existence.
allowed.
Their skin looks to have been flayed off completely. It's just muscle and blood dripping down. And in the center of their chest, their breastbone, you see what looks to be like this metal plate with screws attached to them. At this point, I'm going to say, Emmanuel, you were definitely in the lead. Vincent, you were in the back. I'm going to say probably would have been something like this. Would you agree with me on that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me roll. Let me add you all, unfortunately, to the initiative tracker, as you weren't able to get there in time to stop it.
We tried our best.
We really did. We ran our asses off.
We are still visibly like bleeding from the eyeballs.
That's true. That's true.
If anything, the jaguar should be attracted to me because I'm covered in all that yummy blood juice.
Oh my god.
So were they.
Okay,
What?
listen. Whose side are you on, Laura?
No, I agree
I'm on-
with Lauren on this one.
You're on nobody's side. Okay. Just pure chaos.
Alright, let's go ahead and roll that initiative.
I mean, let's throw salt on them since we're
Are we
salty.
rolling athletics for our initiative?
I would say I will allow you to roll either perception, athletics, or acrobatics.
Yes.
Okay.
I rolled bad. Dang it.
Let's do this. Okay.
Roll for Sanai. Alright. With that, we kick things off. Nevard is the first to go.
Jesus.
Nevard has cast some spells. Nothing that is useful, unfortunately. So he's just gonna delay as he sees the crowd rush forward, and you see him like shout something to some of his men around. That's on 28. 26, Dahlia.
Oh god. Okay.
And switch.
Oh, I shouldn't get close.
No, you should not.
So I can get up a bit, and then no, wait. I want to stay within the marshal's aura. And then I'm going to let's get the crossbow out and take a shot at one of these drippy boys. Can I shoot at that one in the fountain from here?
Absolutely.
Okay. Just want to make sure that the guy's not in my way or anything. All right, let's try.
Oh, wait, yeah, he is kind of in your way. Yeah.
Come on,
We have a
bro.
little bit of cover, but not full cover. Standard cover, but not greater cover.
But they're extremely tall, so you can actually kind of shoot between their legs, no problem.
But they're in
He has
robes.
robes. He has
so-
robes on.
And
Yeah.
just like that, a Marilyn Monroe breeze comes through.
Whoosh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll still give it a shot.
Nice. Nice.
Nice.
And I damage.
Nice.
Damage. Alright.
Good. Alright.
And that's 2, and then I will reload it.
Got it. Vincent.
Great. I will just move. How far am I from this? Interesting, they're already injured. That's an interesting.
Well, they were flayed, weren't they?
Right.
Well, one is injured, another is not.
Oh, is
Because
that?
I hit
no?
one.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry.
that would be why.
Yeah. So 1, 2. I don't know what else I can do. I think I will, because I'm not going to get much closer yet. So I moved to, I guess with my last action, I'll send another message to Nevard and say, wait, so where did we find these, like the papers? I'm sorry. From
It's
last
just in a
warehouse.
Warehouse.
And what was the lead to get us there?
The Bleakgate icky feeling. We did the ritual to
Right.
Yeah.
look
You
for
weren't
energy.
here that session, so you got a notification. I think it was Peggy or Doug, I don't remember, said that there was some talk about people feeling this unsettling feeling near Dawn Square, which is where this was happening. So you went to check it out, because the feeling wasn't at Dawn Square. You cast a ritual and it led you to this warehouse.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to relay to Nevard the like as much information in this message spell that I can. Like, there was a gate. They were destroying evidence. These creatures are set to kill. Callers are set to obey. Bad. Like,
I think that's about all you can get out in like 6 seconds, so yeah.
so that's my turn.
He'll respond on his turn if he's able to. Alright, that's his turn. Alexias.
Yeah. Okay. So, Richard, confirm for me. Online internet people say that my exploit vulnerability is just line of sight, so there's not a range on it. Okay, great. Then I will exploit the vulnerability of the injured one.
Okay. That is a success, so you get to learn one piece of
Oh
information.
yeah. All right. I want to know it's oh, success. I learned its highest weakness. Yeah.
Its highest weakness.
Mm-hmm.
It does not have any weaknesses.
All right. Well, it does now. Its name is Alexias.
Does now. Its weakness is you.
Great. So then I'm gonna run up. Let's see. To here. And I think I can. That's within range of my crossbow, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah.
So it'll automatically add a penalty if it's not within range. So
Okay. Great.
I'll double check though what your actual range is. Let me just make sure. Repeating hand crossbow, 60 feet. So it's definitely within range.
Excellent. Then I will aim at that. Baby. Hell yeah.
Hit.
Great.
Mess them up.
As much as I can.
5 damage, I believe. Yep.
Oh, yeah, badly injured. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. They're not golems, but there are going to be a lot of them is the issue. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's everything for me.
Things get worse.
Oh,
As
Cool.
some of these seated Terrans kind of like cluster around, some of them
oh
pull off like their mask.
no!
See, it
Oh.
just looks to be skeletons.
Oh,
Nobody noticed the smoky skeletons.
Let me adjust which ones are which.
no! Come on!
Nobody noticed Bojangles just kind of in the middle of the
Next
crowd.
one.
If we live through this,
We need
That's,
to hold
we need a
seminars.
raise.
We need to host seminars for like Flint, saying like, "Here's how to recognize the undead. If they don't got flesh on their bones, they're a skeleton.
They might be a skeleton.
Pure
I think you should be
reanimated
able to tell
skeleton.
the tokens which are skeletons and which are not.
That's a
Fine.
lot of skeletons.
It's kind of a lot of
Yes.
skeletons.
You see near the stage there are 2 wagons. The skeletons near the stage rip off the top of the wagons, and on top of the wagons you see more rusted metal rings.
Oh, come
Gotta
on.
take out these freaking rings.
That's all those skeletons are going to do, but the others are going to immediately charge.
Oh, we gotta get Nevard
This
out of
one
there.
actually can move.
Yeah, I don't know how to get to him.
I think he's willing to die.
That's all. Yeah,
I don't want him to die.
Yeah, but I don't want to play either.
His grandson already died.
Yeah, his nephew.
Nephew.
I have the
Whichever.
feeling he's ready to die. So
Maybe, but like, I'd like to know more about what he saw. He didn't get.
Yeah,
to-
I think the thing is that we gotta get whatever the data is before he dies. Otherwise, we're never gonna solve this case.
When it gets back to Vincent's turn, can you message him asking for the rest of the his prophecy?
sure.
Okay, cool.
She's like,
Yeah.
hey, can you give me the short, the long and the
Hey.
short?
Well, just tell him that it's only gonna live on if he tells you like that.
Hey, Nevard, TLDR. What's the scoop?
He'll give it willingly. I don't think this is gonna
No, but like, God, I'd really love it if he didn't die.
Yeah, we'll still try, but I don't have high hopes. That Jaguar is moving real fast.
Yeah, he's getting surrounded, but fast here, and it's not.
What if he's actually a very sturdy old man?
Alright, you see one of the
Oh.
jaggers quickly leap up on stage, spin around Nevard, and lunge at him. As he does so, one of his loyal seated Terrans pushes himself in front of the jaguar and gets
Ooh.
absolutely mauled to death. So it's one down.
Ooh.
Okay.
Richard, how do I learn that move?
Yeah.
Getting mauled to death.
Yes.
Well,
Make a
intercept.
second attack. You say Nevard's able to block this, so no one needs to jump in front of him. Other jaguar. It's gonna be over here. Wait, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. King.
Come on,
30.
guy.
Let me see what the speed of this thing is. 25. He has to spend 2 actions to get up there. Talking to Nevard, and we're doing attack.
No. Bad kitty.
That is
Ooh.
correct. 2 of Nevard's people. Wait, yeah. They're gonna die on this crit. As this jaguar mauls through them, you see them all rushing to protect Nevard as best they can, and these jaguars just shredding them. Blood, guts, intestines flying everywhere, and Nevard is like looking around in a panic. Emmanuel.
Well, I gotta go help.
Yeah, you do.
Run my 60 feet as close as I can get. That's my turn.
I'm gonna add this. The only reason that Nevard and the city Terrans weren't surprised was because of you, Vincent.
Oh.
If mechanical wise, what I was gonna do is if we didn't warn him in time, none of these people would have been able to leap in front of Nevard. So he probably saved him.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
For
nice.
now.
Oh,
No.
I
Yeah.
apologize. That's my bad.
We at
Alright,
least gave him
Sanai is going to run forward then. She can go 30 feet.
Come on, Sanai. Now's the time to light shit on fire.
blow
Now
it
you're
up.
allowed
Yeah,
to.
oh yeah, it's definitely time to let shit on fire. Let me see what she got. Does she have reach? She does not. So her furthest spell is 120 feet is Ray of Lost. 30
Great.
feet, everything else. So let's see what the closest one is. I think she's gonna go for the Jaguar. So now targets Jaguar with Ray of Frost because everything else is out of her reach, her range.
I respect that.
It's totally fair.
Yeah. Crit.
That's up,
Nice
girl.
nine.
Yes.
Good.
That's our frog.
That's gonna do 8 points of damage. It's only a cantrip.
Still though.
Oh, I should have done that twice. So there we go.
There you go.
You see one of the Jaguar gets hit by this cold, and its muscles begin to freeze, and it tries to lunge forward, and its arm just shatters from the ice, and the rest of its body collapses on the ground, scattering everywhere. It's one
Nice.
Jaguar done by Sanai. Nevard. Nevard is now in bad shape. He has no...
Come on, baby.
Does have
Get out of there.
this.
If you kill Morgan Freeman, I'm gonna be so mad.
I'd be so mad.
Does
I
he
think
speak?
he is going to try and
Andy
move.
Dufresne.
Let me move him 15 feet, one action. 5, 10.
Get out of there, old man.
He's trying to get away. That's as far as he can get.
Yeah.
Oh, come
Does he
on.
speak to me?
Dahlia, you're up.
I guess he doesn't.
Let me add this.
Cracker Jacks. Okay. 25. I
Did Nevard say anything to me at the end of his turn?
Oh! No, he's too busy running away to do much of anything. He used all of his actions to get the hell out of
Fair.
there.
Okay, just curious. Thank you.
Okay. This is so bad. I can't do a whole lot. So I will just try and hit a skeleton. Guess pick any skeleton. Let's try. Unless I feel like those, well, I feel like the Jaguars are a huge problem though too. No, I'll just hit the skeleton for now. Strike. Oh, no. No. I didn't do it. That's fine.
Alright.
Nope.
Was
That's
that all
it.
3 of your actions? Was that 2?
Yep, I moved twice and I shot, and that's all I got.
Alright. Vincent, you're up next.
I don't think I can do anything, guys. Like, I have one heal left,
You have 2.
and I
You have a scroll.
Yeah, you're
and
scroll.
scroll, but I mean like one spell slot,
Yeah.
and
And
then
you at least get to it within the martial aura, so you have a little bit of protection there.
And maybe those skeletons will explode if you heal them.
I know, but I only have
They-
one.
I
to
know.
Go down, like
Yeah, I know.
I'll add this just so you know for future. It will cost you an action to draw a scroll as well. So you won't be able to use that 3 action heal if you're using it from the scroll unless you draw it on one turn, wait for your next turn.
I was gonna say, if you don't have anything to do, you could draw the scroll now, have it on hand.
yeah. I was gonna look at the pendant and maybe do that. I will draw the pendant.
The pendant,
The crying angel.
okay. Fine.
I'm not using it. I'm just pulling it out
Oh.
for an
I think the
action.
pendant is worn, so it's always equipped. In order to use it, I think you have to spend like 2 actions, 1 action to use it.
Okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said earlier I had to equip it.
Yeah, 2 actions to use it.
Activate it.
Got it.
Yeah.
I misunderstood. Okay. I'm just gonna move a little closer, but still stay in the back here. And that's all I'm gonna do for now.
Let me see. Let me check. That was 1 action to move there. That'll be it for you?
I think so, because all my stuff is spooky and it'll just heal them. Like, I'll draw my dagger.
You've got. So they're supposed to touch spells. Got guidance and touch of insight. If
I
you
know,
want
but
to
don't I
use
have to
any
touch-
of those.
Don't I have to touch people? Aren't those
Guidance you don't. Touch of insight you do.
okay? I guess I'll hit Emmanuel with guidance.
Okay.
And draw my dagger.
Okay. Draw your dagger, and you move draw your dagger and cast guidance on Emmanuel. Alexias.
Yeah. Okay. So you said there was an iron ring in the fountain?
Yeah, it's the entire fountain is basically this giant iron ring. And you saw in the wagons, the skeletons uncovered them.
Yeah, that they have
There's
other
iron ring
iron
in each.
rings.
Yep.
Yeah, cool. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. First, I'm gonna run forward. No. To like there. Yeah, I just want to get within the thing. Okay. I'm going to just make a straight up attack on a skeleton over here on this one, just so you know. Well, I'm sorry. And I'm actually hoping that I miss. Damn it.
Why did you want to miss?
Because if I miss, I can use my experimental strike.
Oh.
That's a hit. More
Okay,
damage.
that's fine. Yeah, we'll just roll the damage.
That takes no damage from the piercing. As the bolt just goes, it blasts through like the cloth around his ribcage, out through the other end.
Okay, so would that count as a miss because it didn't take damage?
It does
or-
not. It does
Damn it.
not.
Yeah. Okay. It isn't really. Okay, not really what I wanted.
Let me.
Looking for loopholes. Anything we can use.
Anything I can get here.
You still have 1 action, right?
Yeah.
You can attack again and trigger the experimental strike after that.
I thought experimental strike, I still have to be on my turn, so I still have to have another
Your
action.
turn doesn't end until I click the next button. So.
Okay, cool. Well, then I will try again and again.
Well, with the
Try
negative,
and-
maybe.
Yeah. Only this time I'm gonna aim because that doesn't do any damage. If I hit, I want at least to do damage, so I'm gonna aim at the other jack.
Yeah.
instead.
Okay. That hits. When you want to miss, you hit. So,
No,
Hey, shouldn't that be a -5 though? Because it's a second attack, or
it is a second attack.
oh yeah, that is the -5, so that would miss.
Excellent! Fantastic!
oh, gotcha.
This is why I keep you around. Okay, cool. So then I'm going to use my experimental.
Which one? Which one of us?
All of you.
Okay.
To remind me why I can do anything. Cool. Yeah. So then I want an experimental strike, and what I'd like to do is because my experimental strike has to be on not on an enemy. It has to be on something else, right? Like some part of the world. I'd like to try and see what happens if I can hit this ring, and I want to try and break it or mar it or mess it up somehow.
Which ring? There's 3 of them.
Let's do the one I think I'm closest to the fountain, so we'll just go with that one.
Alright, I have to figure out how this. Okay. You bring up your repeating crossbow. This is their last bolt.
Yes.
And the magazine. You bring it up.
Yep.
Aim it at this jaguar. And you kind of like adjust your aim so it might ricochet if it doesn't hit. Fire! Pew! You all see this kind of go. Hits the jaguars like the metal plate on the jaguar and just ricochets off towards this iron ring. I'm going to... How do I want to educate this? Can you click the ability so I can see exactly what it does?
Yeah.
Deletes all jaguars from the game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to put it in the chat.
I think there should be
Oh, there it
a
is.
little chat
Yeah.
icon.
There it is. It should be in there. Can you see it?
Thank you. On. You need to make one last strike for them. Actually, you know what? I was wrong. You were right. It does cost an action. It's my bad. It's the first time you've used this in this campaign, so it's
Yeah.
my bad. So
Okay.
it does cost an action. You were right. I was wrong. Apologies.
Yeah. No, I thought it was like
Yeah.
I need to have one more action left.
Alright.
This is a strike.
So you
involved.
fired twice. One hit, one missed. That
Yeah.
was all right, Victor.
That's
Would
fine.
you like to walk back that second fire because I fucked that up, or?
No, it's fine. You know what? We said it's happened. It can
Okay.
happen. It's fine. I still have one more bolt ready, or I have to reload. I
You
think I
have
have
to
one more.
reload.
Oh, I have to reload. Okay, cool. All right.
Alright.
That's my turn.
Alright, the skeleton guards are gonna rush towards Nevard over here. That's one. And do one attack.
Good.
Miss, second attack. I don't know why I'm using the claw, I should be using the scimitar, but that's gonna take out another one of the acidic attacks. This one will hop down here. One attack. 2 attacks. These are gonna rush down. I'm taking 2 actions, kind of get over there. And over that dancing. So we'll do just one attack on. Sorry, I know there's a lot of dice, it's not terribly exciting, but that's a hit, which means we'll say this one kind of leaps to
Man,
no one else within reach right now to block.
there's this one little dude.
How much
He's-
HP does an old man
Yeah,
have?
it'd have to be within 10 feet to jump in front of him.
Oh, okay.
This one's
There's no
gonna
get
come
down,
down
Mr.
here.
President, for you.
No, stop getting close like that.
That is a miss.
Okay. Come on.
That is a miss.
Oh my god.
There
beautiful
is
dice.
one. Alright. 25. He's going to spend 2 actions to get there. So he gets 1 attack. It's another miss. This one. Has
This
to
old man
spend
is
2
struggling
actions
through
to get
life.
here. This old man is just, whether it's some power of faith or something else, is managing to kind of avoid all of these blows, almost as if he, with his gift of insight, is able to see where they're coming from before they're coming. That's the excuse I'm using for this.
Haha!
Well,
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Clutch.
Yeah, I'll just whatever.
That happens. There's 4 more skeleton guards. They're not going to attack Nevard. Instead, you see them reach out to these rusted iron rings on the wagons to
Gotcha.
set, chant,
No.
leave their actions.
I would
And
rather
another
they
2
did.
jaguars.
Break the rings. We have to
Oh.
break these rings.
How? They're iron rings.
Let me add them to the combat checker.
Could
Come
I get them
on.
hot enough?
I'll say
Do we
this.
have,
You can
do we
either
have dynamite?
No.
I mean, you can melt iron.
What were you saying, Richard?
You can either break the ring or stop the skeletons from using it. Your choice. So that's all of skeletons. Jaguar can come pouncing all the way down there.
No, it doesn't.
It does. It's going to do a jaws attack. 2
Come
actions and third
on.
action.
Please
Does
leave
not
that
have
old
a
man
third
alone.
action. So 11 damage to Nevard. As you see this Jaguar kind of leaps over the skeletons, biting down as it does so, tears a chunk out of Nevard's shoulder. And that's going to be it for that Jaguar. As we go to Emmanuel.
2 actions. I have to rush because I only have a movement speed of 20 feet, so it takes me 25 to get here. That's 2 actions just to stride.
Who's that? Hey, sorry, Emmanuel, but do you have the wands?
Yes,
Okay.
they are in my bag. Yeah.
No, they're not. You dropped
Yeah,
them
they
off at the... Oh, yeah. You dropped them off at the RHC.
No, not those. We never let go of those.
I have 6 wands that are in my backpack.
Oh, that's
I did
right.
not drop off.
There was some you dropped off and some you didn't, yeah.
I
Yeah,
dropped
yeah.
some off, yeah.
We have a handful of them, including one of grease and one of produce flame.
Yeah. In fact, I'm actually going to, because I still have some movement with my stride, move a little bit up. I am covering all of this area, and with my last action, though it does not give me any bonus because my shield is destroyed, I will go ahead and cast Shields of the Spirit. Everybody, my allies within my radius, including Nevard, gain a +1 bonus to AC and any time an enemy makes an attack against an ally. They're taking spirit damage. I hope this old man keeps dodging like Neo in the Matrix, because my spirit guardians are just going to ruin his face. And that is my turn.
Alright, got it. Noted.
If there was ever a time to use it, I hope it's against a horde of undead saving an old man from dying.
Mm-hmm.
Sanai's gonna rush forward at least 30 feet as far as she can go. Everything is within her range now, I think.
Yeah.
No. Nope. She can still only do Ray of Frost. I think she's gonna target one of his skeleton guards then. No, I think she the Jaguar, just because the Jaguar has been doing a lot more damage. Oh wait, she has that. Yeah, she's gonna cast this instead. 60 feet, which should be within range. It is on the... She would do... Just regular dodge, isn't it called?
She would use
Unfortunately,
a,
it miss. So
use a hero point on that. Use a hero point on that.
Nevard. Alright, at the top of Nevard's turn, all of these seated adherents are going to move towards him. To get as close to him as they can. Nevard Senior there, Emmanuel, is going to cast... There's not really much he can do. He is surrounded on all sides. There's nowhere he can go. He cannot make an acrobatics check to tumble through. But what he can do is a 3-action heal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, beautiful man. Beautiful man.
Oh.
We could both use that healing, and I hope you kill all the undead. I don't even care that my spell got wasted. Kill all of them. Nuke them.
7. So let me select all of these fucking skeleton guards.
Yeah.
Get him.
Get him.
And the
Get 'em.
jaguars.
Get them.
It's gonna be a lot of dice rolls.
Yes, get him.
I'll go pay my taxes real quick. I do it really
Alright.
early in the year.
So early. Yeah, he's going.
I'm waiting for it all to load so I can like figure
Yeah.
out what happens
Yeah.
next.
There's just a voice. There's just a bot somewhere, like in the basement of a office building, going loading, loading, roll 1d20, loading, for all of these.
Love those critical failures.
Yes.
Nice.
Emmanuel, don't forget to heal yourself 7 points of
I-
damage.
I did. Yes, sir.
Dahlia, you're just outside of the range,
I
unfortunately.
know.
This one takes half damage.
Missed
That's
out.
okay.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
This
If it helps explode some skeletons, I don't care.
one failed, takes 7 damage.
That's the spirit.
That's one skeleton destroyed. Actually, let me just look at all of the skeletons. Destroyed, destroyed, destroyed. Alright, this one's only going to take half, so this one's going to be... What was the other one? It's... Wow! Destroyed, destroyed. One destroyed, two... Two... 1, 2...
Get him, Nevard.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skeletons are instantly destroyed.
Yes. It's nice.
Let me actually just go ahead and make these invisible. So they're not on the battlefield.
Oh,
They all
fantastic.
explode in the shower of light, and this one is also gone, so... Alright. That's all 3 of Nevard's actions, Dahlia.
Shit. Should I try to attack a fountain, or should I try to get these fucking jaguars?
I'm going to
There's
say
rates
this.
on the wagons too, remember?
Yeah.
For damaging objects, this is how it works in Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Most objects have a hardness, depending on the material, so you need to kind of beat that hardness in order to do any damage to it. So, for example, a door could have a hardness of 5, so we need to do 6 damage in order to do any kind of damage to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of damage to those.
We gotta get some of that,
So-
what is it, fire powder, whatever gunpowder is called in this world?
Yeah.
Fire dust.
Fire
the
dust.
fire dust that was in that that warehouse that we just left.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Well, we were kind of in a hurry. Okay. So that's not gonna be helpful to me. So let me reload and then just target one of these guys to try and kill it before it can hurt Nevard. Nope.
Yeah,
That's the second
unfortunately
3 in a
not.
row you rolled.
I don't want to talk
Yeah.
about it.
Like, you rolled... Hold on, I'm gonna...
I
go
don't
up there.
don't know what to do about that. I don't want to get close enough to use my rapier because I'm afraid of being killed. So, let me just reload
I was-
again, and that's all she wrote, y'all.
I was thinking Sanai. Sanai rolled a 3, but you also rolled bad last time.
I rolled bad. Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay. It happens.
Okay.
I would
Alright.
have moved in, but I'm injured. Injured bad. So
So, is that it for you, Vincent?
that's it for me.
Alright. Jaguars. This Jaguar East.
Crap.
Target Nevard with the Jaws attack. I was going to hit, so I was going to use...
It's gonna go ahead and take 1d4 damage. Spirit damage.
Yeah, it does.
Well, 4.
So the Jaguar's going to take spirit damage for sure. Let me actually check. Yeah.
And Navarre did have a +1 bonus to AC.
You see
I
this
don't know if that-
Jaguar leap off, and as it does, one of the shields slams into it, and then he latches onto Nevard with his jaws and grabs onto him. Yes, Fitz?
Navarre did also have a +1 bonus to AC. Was that
I
factored
know.
into the...
That
Okay,
would not
making
have
sure.
helped. Not
Making
have
sure.
helped. It's just AC, not 42 saves, right?
Because it seems like you make a strike and then it's the fortitude athletics to actually grapple afterwards, right? Is that how it
Yeah.
works?
Athletics is fortitude, yeah.
Yep, got it.
So,
Yep.
Yep. That's it for him. You see Nevard screams as Jaguar clamps his jaws around him and begins to kind of yank him about, trying to tear him apart. That's it for... Also, I need to roll damage for this hit. It's going to be only 4 points of damage on the board.
No, you don't.
Oh,
Hey,
Get
He's
riggedy
gonna
riggedy
use-
wrecked.
It's mindless. It has no option, so it's definitely going to take the enfeebled.
Awesome. That's
Sure.
perfect. It imagines that it's a jaguar in a petting zoo. And it's just living its terrible flayed jaguar demon servant life, but like with like kids that are just petting it and riding it and making a bloody mess.
oh, gross. It's got no skin.
Yeah,
it
have you
takes
met
no
5-year-olds?
damage
They don't
from that.
care.
Ugh.
Alright. Vincent, it's your turn.
Mommy, I'm sticky.
I'm gonna move up.
Oh.
God. I don't like that.
I'm sorry. It's how my power works.
Let me see. Cast guidance on Dahlia.
Okay.
And oh, I will. Let me see. I guess I can also cast it on because it's one. I'll cast it also on Sanai.
Is it?
Where's my
Sanai. Whoops.
That's all I'm gonna do. Getting closer to Nevard to stabilize if I need to, and I cast guidance on those two.
If Vincent, this jaguar all the way back here, comes sprinting. That speed is 25, so that was 30 feet. 40 feet. 45. 50 feet. Target.
Sure.
Do claws.
Eesh.
That hits Nevard.
Oh!
Hits Nevard.
Well, he'll take some spirit damage.
Alright. So he takes 2 points of spirit damage, and Nevard takes 14 points of damage.
That's so bad.
Nevard is looking pretty badly hurt at this point.
Was that still a crit even with the +1 status bonus from the shield?
It would not.
Now,
Thank you for catching that. Let me roll this down. Let me delete this 14 damage. And let's just roll regular damage.
Cool.
7.
It's much
Alright.
better.
Beautiful, beautiful,
Hey,
beautiful,
that's
beautiful.
a lot better.
Thank you for catching that. Yeah, I've hit by 10, but the +1 AC would not hit. Alright. That's its turn. Alexias.
Yeah, I'm gonna use two of my actions to move.
We have these two guys up top too that it can still summon shit.
Summon jaguars.
I'm going to here. And with my last action, I want to try and grab its collar.
Alright. That's going to be an athletics check to grapple. So,
See how that goes.
See if we can
so
get
targeted, and in the basic action macros, you should see something that says grapple. Just use that.
Okay. Basic action
Grapple.
macros.
Second
Grapple.
column, third one down.
Yes, I see it. I see it.
Come on. Yes.
That is just such. You reach out, as it's sort of like grabbing and writhing about in the bar, you reach out, grab its collar,
And I say, obey.
say, obey. It immediately stops what it's doing.
Mhm.
Fantastic.
It's going to
Well-
release Nevard from its mobilizer, so no longer grabbed. Alright. I'm gonna say he is grabbed by you, so we'll just check that. Alright. That's all three free reactions. It's
Yep.
good turn. This one, gonna take 3, or maybe 2, first jaws. It's Gonna take the D4 damage.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yes, it takes that D4 damage. Thank you.
Alright, so it takes 3 damage.
Little by little, we're gonna kill all these animals.
I guess. Or we have a new
Oh,
skinless
man.
pet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't kill my pet.
Well, it better not attack anybody
Oh,
in range.
Nevard! Nevard's so
Automatic.
dead. Oh no.
Takes it, wait.
It takes another. It takes another. It's
I
every
need to
time
read this
it
ability.
attacks.
I need to read the spell to determine when this damage happens.
When one of your allies is in the champion aura, and each time an enemy makes an attack against an ally,
That
it
means
takes
it happens
24,
before
even
Nevard
even if it misses.
Oh, nice. So, here's the fun thing. Nevard has 2 hit points left.
And I rolled max on my spirit damage, so I hope I killed that jaguar.
It only
Okay.
has 3 hit points left.
Yeah!
It just gets killed by psychic spirit damage of guilt. I don't know what that looks
Oh.
like in the universe.
You know
But the
what?
jaguar just collapses on the ground.
Interesting question. If like skinless jaguars can feel guilt.
My power makes it made the golem feel guilt. It makes jaguars feel guilty.
I also forgot to be using the city Gideons, so my bad. So, Emmanuel, your turn.
Awesome. Now, unfortunately, my power is now over. Because I think it only lasts the 1 round. But I think it did some good damage. Now, I am going to grapple, or try to grapple the one to the northwest of me.
Yep.
If I can, please let me grapple, sir. Let me grapple, sir. I rolled bad. It doesn't have any penalty, does it?
16 misses, unfortunately.
Dang. I'll try it again. Why not? Nope, sorry. Not that. It should be about a -5 penalty. Roll really good. Well,
Wow.
Yeah.
So, you fall prone.
I'm gonna get grappled by a damn jaguar. Alright, I'm prone. I'll get up from prone, that'll be my last
Grab you
action.
as it's a CD. Yeah, you know what? It's going to grab you.
Okay. But then I don't fall prone, right?
As you try to grab its collar, its jaw just switches, clamps onto you instead.
Okay. So it's grabbed onto me.
Which means it's not attacking Nevard.
That's true. Because it's grabbed onto me, can I just touch the collar now?
No.
Damn.
It's too writhing and twisting around too much.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty.
You must have it for a man.
Hold on.
Alright. That's 2 actions, Emmanuel.
It sure is. Can I glad hand the jaguar?
No. You know what? Yes, you can do it if you want.
Why not?
Kitty, we have gotten off on a bad start, but I just want to say that I think that you're better than this. I'm sorry you lost your skin in some
No.
sort of unfortunate, I assume, fashion coat accident. But
That's
I love you, and I think you can be better. Just let me touch the collar.
alright. Make your diplomacy check.
This
Nat
is the
20,
DM
nat
just
20.
absolutely just like
Nat
letting
20.
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw.
It's a nat 20 or fail.
It
Yeah.
clamps down harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you just suddenly think to yourself, why the hell did I do that? That was stupid. That's mindless. It's undead. But, hey, that's a choice.
why not?
I have that effect on people, I think. Goodfellow, they either love him or they hate him.
Alright, she's gonna come 20 feet here, and now, actually, she can go like another 10 feet here, get a better shot. This jaguar, she's finally gonna be, oh wait, that jaguar is the one that Emmanuel Alexias has controlled.
Yeah, get the one off Emmanuel.
Yeah. We have bigger.
No, we're just starting the discourse.
She come up over here.
In 1 minute, I can re-roll.
She's finally going to be able to use a fire spell and burn some shit. Ah, let's do the mission.
I have been encouraging her to burn that wagon.
That too. Oh,
Fortunately, actually, with guidance, that is going to hit.
There it is.
Oh yeah.
I forgot to click the use the guidance, so 5 points of damage. Alright, that's all 3 of our actions. Skeleton guards are going to 15,
Do it.
Summon another.
35, 5. It's going to take all 3 of those actions to get over there. This one's going to have to do the same thing. It's 25.
That's okay. It'll on the way.
All 3 of its actions get there.
Oh,
Nevard is currently grappled.
you can get that heal in. That's why
No,
I
he's
took
not. He's not grappled anymore.
No, he's not grappled. Yeah.
Nevard is very skeletons round. Just gonna do another 3 action heal, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
There it is.
Beautiful.
just outside.
He might pop me up to full.
I love
Nice.
being close to Nevard.
This is why he had so many people that want to kill
Alright,
themselves.
anyone within can heal 6.
Hell
Let me actually drop this 30-foot emanation because it's actually pretty big. Dahlia just out. Yeah, I'm sorry, Dahlia.
It's okay. I'll just stand here and bleed.
That's rough, man.
It's fine.
That's messed up.
It's all fine.
It's going to do 42 saves. The skeletons are going to get eradicated, I'm pretty sure, unless they critically succeed.
Right?
Love that. Oh no, is it gonna kill Alexias' pet?
Probably.
Yeah, the skeletons are all eradicated, so let me get rid of that. Yeah, they're all gone. Oops.
And you got rid of the jaguars, yeah.
Mortimer!
Fuck.
You already named it?
Of course!
So quick.
Everyone knows when you get a jaguar by the collar, you must name it immediately.
Is that a colloquialism?
Accidentally deleted the jaguars and I have to remember where they were in the initiative checker.
Uh-oh.
You should be able to hover over them and it'll show you in the initiative
Yeah.
tracker.
No, I deleted them from the initiative checker.
Yeah.
So I'm
Oh,
adding
they're
them
still
back in.
mine.
I think one was
Oh.
right before Vincent, and that for sure.
Oh, I see.
I think the other one was before Emmanuel, so we'll just keep it like that. Alright.
Yep.
However, these jaguars, one failed, one succeeded, so this one takes half damage. And this one takes full damage.
My sweet baby.
Alright.
Mon petit chou.
Here's little cabbage.
Dahlia!
Alright. Here she comes. Okay. Let's get in there. Why not? We're almost done here, and maybe there'll be a heal in my near future. Who's to say? That'd be real nice. So the question now is, do I try to hit it or do I try to grapple? I think I'm gonna hit it. I'm going to grab my rapier and kill this nasty little skinless buddy. If I can. Oh,
Nice.
thank you, God.
It's about time.
Honestly.
8 points of damage. It only had 7 hit points left, so
Yes.
boom.
Boom.
So you stagger forward, bleeding everywhere, and just kind of lunge forward with your rapier, piercing through the jaguars. The bloody undead jaguar collapses in a heap at your feet,
Oh,
just spewing black bile.
sounds so
on your
wet.
boots.
I had it.
I know.
It looked like he got you.
It's fine.
Vincent,
That
you see Yeah, well, here's what I'm gonna ask, actually. I believe with that, with Alexias having grabbed the collar and said obey, it will end this combat.
Yes. Please, can I come over there now?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Oh,
you all get a moment, chance to breathe. Usually the crowd is still shouting and fleeing as far as they can. You see, like, the fleeing police, like, quickly pushing their way through. They would have arrived on round 5, which would have been the next round. So they would have been coming in from the edges.
so helpful.
Enough. They charge forward. The bard is pretty badly hurt, as are some of you.
But he
Alexias,
lived.
he lived. Alexis, you have this jaguar in your grip with a bang. There are bodies and corpses of many of Nevard's faithful lying everywhere. Nevar collapses a bit onto the ground. Thank you. Thank
Sorry,
you.
we-
And he looks to you, Vincent, especially. Thank you. If you hadn't warned me, this could have been a lot worse.
With that, I think I'm gonna cast a group heal.
Well, that's good.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna.
You're gonna kill my jaguar, aren't you?
Well, not if it's an ally.
No, it'll.
That still hurts it.
The
Still hurts
healing
it.
energy will still
Yeah.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I just
Keep
I was
it.
really excited about getting a pet.
We'll walk away.
We'll get you one with skin.
Take a walk.
We'll get you a nice jaguar with the skin still attached.
Warrior healing.
Or we could just track down whatever men's coat warehouse, Burlington Coat Factory that the Jaguar skin went to.
Oh my god.
This is Mortimer. Do you like it?
Oh no.
Goodfellow would say, just like in a quiet moment, I am very sorry we were not able to save more people. We ran very fast, but we got into a fight with a big robot.
Here goes his baby.
My baby.
Jaguar's dead.
No!
But here's the thing. Can I keep, does its collar disappear?
No, the jaguar just has a body and the collar is still there.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. I want to remove the collar because the collar is important
Okay.
evidence.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
You move the collar. Alright. Where are we? Yeah, you let out this energy blast, sort of like heals everyone left. And you see this jaguar that Alexias has in the script just suddenly go limp and collapse. But Alexias are able to take the collar off.
I feel I just take a moment. Like I don't. It's not a big thing. I held it for like a second. It's not like. But I do think that there's something like very tragic about like this was a natural creature that was bent to really evil ends, you know. And so I want to, as I remove the collar, just like lay my hand on its head respectfully. Go easy now. Go easy now. That's all.
I'll go up to Nevard and like sit on the ground with him because I'm sure he's down, right? And what did you see?
He looks towards his adherents and his hands kind of give him a nod. They kind of like ring around him to give him like a layer of protection, just in case anything else is going to come. Hope you all have your notepads ready.
Ah, I'm ready.
Saw a dark figure standing atop Cauldron Hill, towering over our city. The sun set, and he cast a shadow across Parody Lake, stretching northwest into the sea beyond the horizon. He was born in our city, but his ultimate goal is elsewhere. And also, things moved in his shadow Indeed, his shadow moved before he did, for while he was mighty, he was controlled by others. I saw smoke, hiding his face, for he was made mighty by industry. In my vision, a king chased him out to sea and defeated him by slicing him free from the shadow. But the cauldron had already been shattered, and many thousands were drowned and devoured in its roil. I saw 3 birds, a light on the peak, the first of black silk, the second of black steel, both weeping blood, but the third was made of stars, and it sang many songs. I'll tell you this, Cauldron Hill is not safe. Twice will danger arise, and twice will we be deceived into thinking it is safe to return. But we must avoid the place and avoid being tricked. I have arranged shelter in the Cloudwood, where people can be safe until the darkness passes. I saw some other visions, but I'm less certain what those mean. I did not plan to tell them to the public.
Can you tell them to me?
He nods. A woman sat on a leather couch in a waiting room, surrounded by red curtains. She held a gold coin and rolled it across the back of her fingers. A pick lay against the side of the couch. I asked what she was waiting for, and she answered in a language I didn't know, saying, "The place I'm going is not here yet." I saw a trumpeter who carried a lantern onto the stage of a darkened theater, and the people gathered for his performance applauded, then lit lanterns of their own. The theater never got bright enough for him to see their faces. I saw one man that tore himself into 2, and his twin selves fought over a woman, tearing her into 3, who ran away. Mice skittered around them, collecting cheese falling amidst the rails of a train yard. Then a train roared down the track past me, but it had no conductor driving it. In the distance, it derailed and crushed 2 of the women, but I couldn't tell which of the 3 survived. I saw a man carrying a bronze staff with 3 keyholes. He was assailed by the swords and arrows and fire, but nothing killed him. He began to take off his robes, revealing tiger fur beneath them, while stars fell from the sky all around him. Then the sky was dark, and the sun should have risen. Instead, a pale glowing cloud floated in the dark. Finally, I saw it turned, and a murderer in prison, hanging from 12 chains and hooks that pierced her feet, her legs, her thighs, her shoulders, and her hands. But the 13th hook that sealed her mouth shut swung loose, and it fluttered in the breeze as she whispered a map that led everywhere. And as Nevard was saying this, you could see him like lapse a little bit more into himself as he's almost getting weaker, saying these things. And as he finishes, he lets out a small cough. And one of the adherents kind of reaches out under him to sort of help him steady himself. I saw those, the Cauldron Hill. The other visions, I do not know what they mean. But however they are, only death and ruin follow.
I'm gonna grab his hand. I saw the tiger and the stars falling from the sky.
Do you know what it means?
I No, not yet.
It's the way of these things. Sometimes they're clear, sometimes they're vague. Hopefully in time, it will become clearer to you. He gives your hand like a little squeeze. This is so sad. It's a very weak squeeze. I mean, you've held hands with him before. It's weaker than before, and I would say, kind of get the sense that he's an old man. Doesn't have much longer for this world. He looks to the rest of you and he says, I've asked the newspapers to publish the first part of my vision, encouraging the people to head for the Cloudwood, away from Cauldron Hill, those that live in the Nettles, where they can find safety in the Cloudwood. The Tribune will be publishing it tomorrow morning. And I think that is kind of where we're going to have to close our session for the day.
Aw.
Well, alright.
And we just play
Alright.
forever.
We survived.
You
That's
survived by the little skin of your teeth. Congratulations.
Yeah.
So we will see everyone in 2 weeks. AJ will be with us this time, hopefully. So
Yeah.
we'll see you all then.
And full house.
Bye everyone.